Hello, chat. Currently waiting for the game to start. I apologize for being late. The stream will start soon. Sit tight. Thank you very much for your patience. Appreciate it. I would play some elevator music, but I don't want to turn up the desktop volume because then you have to hear Blighted and Iron Wolf talking about whatever crap they're talking about. Of course, if you do want to hear Blighted, Kenator, and Iron Wolf talking about crap, let me know in the chat, and I will raise that slider, and you can hear it all. Blighted, they can't hear you. We do. Chat says they do. Do it. Let's listen to the crap talk. All right. Well, don't say I didn't warn you.
He did warn you.
Of course.
You have been warned.
Knowing these Muppets, they'll probably just shut up now.
So Blighted, I hope you've had a wonderful day today.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Better than yesterday.
Better than yesterday.
Hey,
Oh.
what happened yesterday?
Oh.
If you can talk about it.
Not at the moment.
Oh, it's one of those days.
Well, I understand that. I'm dealing with the fact that my house is being sold and I have to move. I've
But
told
there's me trying to do
everybody.
the
I'm not
opposite of
hiding it
shit
now.
talking and none of your bit.
Oh my god. Yeah, they were getting all serious and stuff now.
How much?
They're losing their
have you
touch,
had?
man. They're losing their touch.
They are. I think I can press this button
Yeah.
now anyway.
Well, you asked how their day was going. I just answered the question.
Yeah.
How are you guys handling the heat?
I'm trying to get back from. Well, I have a 10,000 BTU window unit and a ceiling fan in my
So
studio.
Iron Wolf is cool as cucumber with his aircon going.
Jesus. Yeah.
I love it when
I'm actually
Americans
wearing
use
flannel
British
pajama
humor.
pants,
Brilliant. BTU, I know that
I
one.
told you.
I understood that
I told you
reference.
BTU is
My-
a standard
my-
in the industry. Yeah, BTU is a standard of the industry
No,
everywhere.
no,
So,
Since
I
when
mean,
has standards of
my-
industries stopped Americans from redoing stuff ever?
No, the
Yes,
thing
Kale.
is, don't
My
forget, if
air
something
conditioner
is
True,
is
actually.
on
Kenneth
air
is a very good
conditioning,
point.
they're the main producers of it, so therefore their
Yeah,
standards
we
are whatever
invented
other
it.
people adopt, rather than the other way around.
yeah, we invented
Yeah,
it.
I think it's
so,
I got a 6K unit.
and I think that I think the guy that actually invented it was actually was British, but he was in the United States when he invented it. So
Thanks, Large Wolf.
I think he
Welcome
lived
back
here.
to Dune, everybody. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're surviving and staying cool. We absolutely have no plan whatsoever for today, so most of it today is just going to be bumming around as we wait for the Coriolis storm to come in and wipe the deep desert out. And then we're going to obviously go back to the deep desert and put all of our forward operating bases back up and stuff, but that's tomorrow, so it won't be in time for today's
That's
stream.
tomorrow.
You're going to be playing late. That's
Yeah,
going to be a long
it's-
stream.
It's going to be tomorrow, so we won't see that today. But what I am going to be doing today, with the help of the guys, hopefully, is we're going to be moving out of Chaos Tower. I'm a bit quiet. That's because I have a full-on ear infection right now. Again. And it is absolutely killing me. So I'm in quite a lot of pain. I am on
Infections
meds.
are the worst.
And stuff, but yeah, it's put me in a pretty shit mood right now. So I do apologize for that. I'll try my
I'm
best
on
to
meds
keep
too,
things
but better
light
than
and
you are.
entertaining, but yeah, earaches are the worst, or ear infections are the worst.
Yeah.
Anyway, I hope you guys are all doing better than I am.
He's gotta
You
put
get
up
a
with
kidney
us,
stone.
Yeah, ear pain and then
And he's
having
gonna put
Blighted
up
to
with
talk all the
us.
time. Literally, he might make my ears bleed. It's a possibility. No painkiller can save you from that. Yeah, I know. They've put me on the codeine, so I am on the opioids, which means I could be getting addicted as we speak, which is always fun. But yeah,
It is always fun.
I want to mix of codeine and antibiotics right now. So, yeah. Hopefully it gets better. And,
Ride the dragon.
Here we go. Right, the dragon. Add lots of alcohol. Doesn't alcohol remove infections? Yeah.
Alcohol helps. Gotta
It's
treat
just
that alcohol
drink
infection
disinfectant.
internally, you know?
That'll help, right? Okay.
Well, I mean, if you get your blood alcohol level high enough, nothing can survive in there. You know.
there you go. There you go. All right. So, can I have as many able and idle hands at Chaos Tower, please? And we can do moving day.
Yep, I'm just unloading stuff that I just happened to have looted from various crash ships, POIs and the like before I
Yeah, no
come
worries.
down.
Well, no rush. Kenator,
All right.
how would you like to receive everything in Chaos Base here? Chaos Tower. Would you like me to just dump it in a
I may
box
have
and then you
already
organize
got
it,
a
or
slight dump in a box? Do you think there's a box big enough to handle all of that?
I
maybe.
have the medium containers you've got here
Yeah,
now.
you put it in a buggy. I'll
Yeah,
come
why do
grab the
you think
buggy
I
and we'll
got some of the
deliver
medium
buggy.
containers? I already got a
You know
head
what this
start
game
on
needs?
some of the
This
move.
game needs drones from Planet Crafter.
Yeah, Planet Crafter drones would legit help with this, I tell you.
Oh,
There are
yeah.
two bikes here I
it'd be-
cannot.
it-
In a dump box and
Two bikes here I don't
Yeah,
have
I'll
access
move
to.
mine. One's probably Johnny's.
I'll
Yeah.
check if one's mine.
if you collapse the building around
Hey,
them,
Merlin.
it'll take care of that.
He also said he have no space. Well, if Kenator, if you don't have any space at Chaos Heights, I could take some stuff to the Garden of Chaos. I've been meaning to expand the storage there.
I've taken quite a bit of the
Are you going to take the
like,
assault, Cantor?
the standard resources.
Okay.
There's no. I'll take our assault 2 stand. Yeah. Most of what's left, I think, is bits that we've got stacks and stacks and stacks of,
Like
which I
cart,
still need to
granite
make more bigger
stone.
boxes for,
Right.
and building materials.
Yeah.
Most
No,
of the
it's-
ingots have been brought over, I think.
Okay.
Yeah, it's probably things like Servox and that because I bring back so many of those as it is.
Well, we know they can be put into the Lazarad, so I'm not binning anything, but
Yeah.
There's a bunch of ore still here, earthrite, carbon ore, that sort of thing. Which we should
Carbon
probably...
ore we're probably good for.
Right.
yeah, we
We are on the
got
cusp of
nearly a
carbon.
large stack of
There's
carbon.
jasmium. There's a ton of industrial grade lubricant here. Tons of jasmium crystal. Box full of
Yeah, we'll ship it
thumpers.
over bit by bit.
Yeah, I think the lube
Is
and
that an
jasmium
American
is top
ton,
priority.
or-
Okay, what was that, Blade?
Metric ton.
I said, is that an American ton or a metric ton?
Metric.
It's a
Metric
shit ton.
fuck ton.
And we're
Wow.
Oh,
gonna try and keep
okay.
the voices
Well,
to a
yeah.
minimum, Morph. I appreciate it, but if I get too many people yelling about stuff in here, it's just going to become aggravating, and my ears are already bleeding.
Okay.
Yeah.
I have a dumb question.
Sorry, I take that personally. Literally, I'm upset that Blighted's even here, to be honest. Sorry, hey Blighted,
can
yeah, what was
leave.
your dumb question? Go on, I'll wait to fucking hear that. By the way, I'm going to be shitting on you all night. I hope you're prepared.
Oof.
I figured you're used to it, since as you work in shit all day, every day.
That is fine.
This
I'm
Excellent.
bringing the
Good.
heat.
When you're using
God damn.
when you're using this the blueprinter,
Yeah.
Lido, yep, replicator.
how do you actually save a blueprint?
You just point it at the building and click.
Yeah.
and then
Each
left click.
replicator,
Right.
yeah, each replicator can only hold one building at a time. The same way that the vehicle tool can only hold one vehicle.
Yep.
Is Grandad
I
struggling
gotcha.
with the remote control again?
Yeah, he is.
Yes, he is.
Pointed at the TV and you pushed the big red button.
Did you put the batteries in it?
Does the Coriolis stuff remove all the stuff in the deep desert? Yes. It
Everything.
moves everything. The whole thing
Everything.
wipes. Not even the PvE zones are safe. Everything has to go.
Nope. Everything gets wiped.
I said no, Morphin. Sorry. That sounded harsh, didn't it? No, I said I'd rather not more voices yelling at me in the channel. Thank you. I appreciate you asking. Thank you, dude. I then gave like a load of crap for being here. So, Spanch, have you found the secret loot stash near Chome Mining Facility 4? No. Why the big move? Is this from Deep Desert or something? It's just we've got too many bases. We need to consolidate. And right now I'm having to maintain the base that I'm building and Chaos Tower. Barely anyone is using Chaos Tower anymore because most people have moved into their own bases. Or, as Kenator has very kindly been working on a new base for us to live in that is in a better location, is just better looking, is just better. It's just better.
So you're saying it's better?
We're saying it's better.
Yeah,
Yeah.
basically, early on, we needed iron, carbon, erythrite crystals, and what have you.
Yeah.
The Chaos Tower was reasonably well positioned for that. But now we moved on to needing aluminium ore and jasmium. To get aluminium ore from Chaos Tower, you've got to be crossing a couple of bits.
You've got to cross such a shitty part of the map. You really do.
Yeah, so it's far better for us to be using a base that's already in the aluminium zone.
Granted,
so we can...
the jasmium is a bit of a pain in the ass, but the jasmium's a pain in the ass anywhere.
The jasmium, the thing is though, a ornithopter full of jasmium
Yeah.
is 1250 jasmium.
Yeah, yeah.
An ornithopter full of aluminium ore is only 888 aluminium ore. Plus, to make dura-aluminium with a large refinery, you're needing 4 aluminium ore and 3 jasmium crystals. So it's far better to be near the aluminium ore and bringing jasmium rather than the other way round.
Exactly. So it's just easier to be up in the aluminium sectors.
Indeed.
It's good. Oh, baby. Oh,
Yes, I did maths today.
it's good. Hey. Sorry, yeah, no, I'm not getting a blowy under the table. I've got a bucket of ice water under the table. I just put my foot in it.
Oh. Yeah, that's a good trick. That one. That one is very, very effective. You got a lot of thick veins in your legs.
Yeah.
You can lose most of your heat through your feet.
Hey, what the hell? Oh, right. Yeah, you replaced it with something. Right. So I'm going to take a bunch of copies of Chaos Tower anyway. And what I'll do is I'll sell a bunch of them on the market. And if anybody wants them and they're on the EU, they should be able to buy them. I think it's server-wide, though, not region-wide. So, I don't know. It'd be nice if it was region-wide.
That would be nice.
Really nice. And then I'm going to save one for myself, obviously. In case, for whatever reason, I want to rebuild this Frankenstein's monster of a base.
Oh, you could do better.
Yeah, I can do better. Still, I know that a bunch of people will ask me, oh, it's about you sell Chaos Tower. I want it. So, yeah, there you go. I'll put them on the market for
I
you.
don't think anyone's going to say that.
No, I don't think they are. I'd be very surprised if we do.
I
Right.
like the layout of
Jasmium
Chaos
moved
Tower.
To Chaos Heights.
Yeah.
I find Chaos Tower to be claustrophobic.
Ideally, Chaos Tower needed to be the same
Yeah, you
shape
would,
but
Michael.
as a
You're
2x2
fucking
build
retarded.
zone. Then you could really get like the different areas and the
Your
hangars
base
all
is
worked out.
so
Really
big.
nice.
Yeah, no, exactly. Okay.
Part of it is just learning how building works. Sort of the things like exactly how the staking units work and what have you, which we knew they existed and we knew you needed them to expand, but that was about it. We hadn't really gone into them in depth when Chaos Tower was originally cited.
You live and you learn.
All right, so the main boxes with the most valuable resources are empty. I'm going to start moving the lubricant. Have you got any tier 2 windmills? Or tier whatever's windmills?
I've got tier 1s. Haven't got any tier 2s yet.
Well, with
yeah, we
this
certainly
amount
can.
of lube, you'll be
Ooh.
having a great time.
Have you put any of the because we still need to, instead of moving the water, we can use it. The erythite crystals, right?
Yeah.
If you put any of them in a box,
Cobalt paste. Yeah.
take
We
them
have
back
a
out,
bunch
we'll
of
just make it.
aetheryte crystals.
We'll make it into paste here, and it will help use up the water, and we'll transport the paste instead.
Okay.
Yeah, because I put 3 bodies on earlier in Chaos Heights, so
Yeah,
probably reasonably good for.
That reminds me. I need
quite
to go
good for
convert some more
water.
people.
I think Morth has got the aetheryte crystals. Put them somewhere. Okay, that's fine. As long as somebody's got them.
I've got 500 making,
Yeah.
so that's used up 2 stacks of crystals.
I found some more erythrite at the back, so
Oh yeah,
they're not erythrite, jasmium rather.
Oh, jasmium.
So
Okay. Yeah.
I've grabbed
Can't do
another
anything with
full load
jasmium
of
here.
jasmium. I'm just taking jasmium to shuttling it back and forth between here and Chaos Heights.
Alright. I have a buggy ready to roll. I want if your carrier is available for hire.
A carrier is available. I'll be there momentarily.
Oh, good sir.
Come on, Bertha. We got to go pick up a friend.
Yeah, it's a shame there's no
Yeah,
way.
I'm right next to your base. I've got my headlights on. You should be able to see me.
Am I co-owner on that? Because I can't pick you up unless I'm on the.
I will double check.
He needs to be on the list.
Co-owners. I am. Yep. I think this is the one you transported before.
Really have no
Alright. I don't even see.
Cat.
I can't even see you.
Oh, let me turn my headlights on.
No, there you are.
You got me?
I see you now.
I just got another cow. I'll be right back. Hey, Ace.
The visibility is very bad.
Well, no,
Yes.
it's variable because every now and then it goes super clear.
Right, when I was flying over to here, I couldn't see and ended up crashing into like a sandbank. I was like, I didn't even know how close to the floor I was.
Back.
Yeah.
That's a lot of lube for just you and Kenator. Big night planned.
You know it.
So we're going to the base on the cliffside, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Yep.
All right.
Yeah, 2.7. Let's go.
It's handy having someone with a carrier. A friend with a carrier. It's all handy. Start charging, I will spice my lunch for a trip. Majestic beast, isn't it? Monster. Zymwolf need to borrow my glasses. What?
I've put a whole bunch of boxes in the large hangar on top, and should be an empty large box in the basement. So you can take your pick.
Oh, I see a carrier coming the other way.
To be honest, I'm probably just going to offload into the large box, and then so Iron Wolf isn't sat around waiting for me. I can just get back to the tower and do the next run.
Then I'll need to drop you the other side of the building.
I'm gonna drop him in the bay.
Twange, why are your boxes so organised? You're unorganised, Robert. You're going to drop me in the bay. You're going to be able to pick me up from that bay because there's no way out of that for a buggy. Drop me on the road. No.
If you're going to drop him in a bay, drop him in the bigger bay.
Yeah. Okay.
Because that's where the spare boxes are.
Oh, is that where the spare boxes are?
Yeah. This is not a spare box. That's fine. I will find something. I'm in the production room. Kenator, guide me. I mean, I'm directly underneath storage, so... which one should I dump into?
What have you brought? I don't know what you brought.
Lube, mostly.
Lube. Oh, I haven't got a bigger box for lube yet.
It doesn't. It's not hugely voluminous, to be honest.
It's like a
You should speak to P. Diddy about that.
There's a lube box
giddy
here.
amount of lube.
Got it.
Yeah, it's a B Diddy amount of loot, that's for sure.
Wait, what the fuck?
Jeez, how much bloody jasmine is there in this base?
It's like ours, way too much. I gotta.
Okay. Let's sit back.
Okay.
Hang on, I'm not in yet.
Nope.
Hey, where's my buggy?
He's gonna
Hang
leave
on.
without you.
Oh my god. Right, okay, now I'm ready.
Okay.
Oh, you saw nothing. You saw nothing, chat. Don't worry about it. Saw nothing.
So what? Don't you
Just
talk about?
leave
You saw
sideways out
nothing.
to the
Don't worry about it. Oh dear.
Why do you want to have a
Apparently so,
stream or
Merlin. Apparently so.
You've got a lot of complex machine. Ludiel.
Apparently so. Kenator is in this guild. Yeah, Gamma, he is. He's in the chat, in fact. Hi, Kenator.
Hello? Hello, good sir. Hi, I'm Kenneth.
It's true.
It is. Yeah, he is. He admits it.
Thanks.
He admits it. He openly admits it.
I am the one, the only, Kenator, destroyer of worlds.
God. So at this rate, we should be able to unload the base reasonably quickly.
Forward, please.
Are you in the deep desert? Not right now, Ghost Dragon, no. We do have bases in the deep desert. I think we need to go there and demolish a bunch of stuff. In fact, you know, I am offering my services to help if you need them.
I've already got one load out of our base. I'm probably just a little bit to grab. I can grab it with an assault. And I'll be
Okay.
done.
Yeah, I offered in chat earlier. No one responded to my ping. For
Yeah, Draco, we
Yeah,
do.
yeah.
So.
We don't keep a lot in there anyway, so.
Did the thing.
Ah,
Hey,
the carrier's in the bow. I was about to park it.
thank you, thank you.
All right. When you get your next load, let me know.
Will do.
More fuel.
Thanks, Iron Wolf.
Sector weather alert.
Well, we've been
Alert
kind of
sandworm
using
is
this
approaching.
for lately is just moving vehicles around Haga Base because it's too dangerous to go out in the deep desert since the devs screwed up.
Well, what did we expect?
Freaking
Not a
knee-jerk reaction.
A knee-jerk reaction, yeah.
Yeah, it was a knee-jerk
Something
reaction.
a bit more measured. Like we could have made
Yeah.
do with how it was, right? Or PvE players could have made do easily for another week while they really figured out what they want to do. And they didn't
Exactly.
test anything. They just pushed something out in like 2 days, and it's suddenly
Yeah.
it's not fun for anybody except for just people who hardcore PvE only, and they're quite satisfied with their one node that they built a hut around.
North, if
yeah.
you follow
Before
me,
we get
I can
into
show you
that
where there are a
deeper,
bunch of
Kenator, you
boxes.
have a buggy in Chaos Tower that I need co-owner of, please.
Yep, I'm just landing now.
Thank you.
Oh,
If you want to add me to it so I can grab it for you.
Yeah, exactly.
Yep. Let me just jump off the side of the building. It's
Right,
quickest
Kenator,
route
if you
now.
want to grab a lift with Iron Wolf back to the base, that buggy's full, so you can go for it. Go on, get.
Hold up! I gotta do the other buggy first.
Go on, get.
Get yourself.
Go on, get. Assault ornithopter in the hangar bay. I'm filling you up with paste.
Spange and I'm all for already co-owners on this.
Oh, okay. Oh, not that one. The one in the corner.
The one deep
That-
over here in the
yeah,
corner?
that one
Yeah,
over
that's
there.
The one I just did. Yeah, you're already a co-owner on it.
I'm already a co-owner on it. Oh, but is Iron Wolf a co-owner?
Yeah.
He is now. Yeah. Okay. Thank you. Right. So-
This one needs Iron Wolf as well, I think.
No, Iron Wolf's co-owner
Yeah,
on that
that
one.
one
That's the
was
one.
there,
He,
okay.
that's the one he just lugged over. Yeah.
All right, I will back it out.
Yeah, I've been.
why is
just
that
putting-
thing running? Oh, it is. Shit.
Yeah, because
it's using all the water.
yeah, it's using the water.
Okay.
Ready for pickup.
Yeah, sorry, Moth. I saw
right
you
there.
crash. I realised you were crashing, so
Why can't I
I'm
get
just
out?
going back for
Escape
another
is not
load.
working. Literally
back
hammering
shortly.
escape, and it's just thinking about it. So annoying. Right. In that case, then I need
there's
to
carrier.
You're parked outside.
Yep.
let me
Flashing my
run my
I've never
scout.
had a carrier ride before. This will be fun. Oh, it twirled me around. That's so cool.
See, the screen name is
practice for
still
me,
not
I get
showing
to-
correctly.
This is good practice for me. I
That's
get
stream.
black
That's streamer
magic,
mode. Yeah, yeah.
You know.
How fast is that damn carry-on?
It climbed pretty damn fast.
Didn't
Was
it
that-
just?
Yeah, that's the boost. I've
Okay.
got the rock wings on it, which gives me a cruising speed of 110. But with the boost in a climb, I can hit 155.
Damn.
It's not bad at all, really.
There you
She'll
guys.
she'll get out.
Johnny!
And go if I need to.
I've got a buggy with a Mark V storage if you guys want to use it. So the
Yep.
extra 500.
That would be useful. We've got a lot of crap we need to shift.
Nice.
Okay. Can someone pick it up from my base?
Yeah, Iron Wolf will need co-owner on it, though.
That's fine. I'm going to set him now.
Sweet.
All right. And where's your base at?
So my base is in front of the temple.
Front of the temple.
You
Power
know where the
station.
Masatero temple is, the power station?
Oh, the power station. Okay.
Alright,
Yeah,
pick it up on the way back.
it's to the southeast
All right.
of
I'll drop him. I'll drop him, and I'll
Crossroads.
swing by and pick you up.
Okay. You just drop me roadside. I'll
drop
park
you.
it in the
I'm gonna drop
garage.
you on the. I'm gonna drop you on the road.
Anywhere that's good for you is all good. I'll do the rest.
Right. I'm gonna chuck all these Solida replicators up at the exchange. I'll be right back.
That stupid.
Oh, man, drop. I'm headed
Hey,
to
Anthony. Oh, people's names in YouTube chat. Yes, people have still got weird numbers after their names. I have no idea why.
Okay, I've added Spange as co-owner as well, so he can load it.
Thanks. I just got to run up to Arrakis. I'll be right back.
Yeah.
Arrakis.
Arrakis!
We doing Arrakis?
Selling my Solida replicas. It's like the films about the fall of Saigon. What?
Alright. That's that one.
Oh, is yours that
You-
tower over there?
Yeah, it's the white tower. You're coming straight
That's
for
true.
me now.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
been.
I see it.
Do I have to be in the buggy for you to pick it up?
No, I can pick it up.
Okay. Awesome. Because yeah,
The
like
thing
you
is,
I'm hoping you're far enough away from the building that I can grab it though. It's not-
you should be.
Okay, I've started sticking Jasmine in the carbon container.
Got it.
Council.
There we go. Yeah, you could just drop it off when you're done.
Such a seamless, smooth transition. Every time I do that, I'm going to comment on it, I'm afraid.
Up we go, up we go, up we go, up we go, up we go.
Alright,
I
Arrakis.
don't get why they have it like that, right? Coming back from the deep desert, right?
There's a gap.
You
Yeah.
don't hit anything. It's a gap.
Yeah. But Tagger, it's just wall.
Yeah,
All
it's
right.
more of a soft boundary in the deep desert. Where here you just wham hit a wall.
You have to update your handle name in YouTube to not see the name with numbers. Oh, Thenra Windwalker, finally, with somebody with an answer. What the hell these numbers mean? Right, how does one update their handle? And can somebody test this theory? Somebody with numbers after their name. Ghost Dragon, I nominate. Actually, never mind Ghost Dragon. You can't find your way out of a plastic
Oh,
bag.
it's when they brought in the new username system that they,
Yeah.
they implemented. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Everyone by
Hey, Dog.
default like got numbers added so people could like first come claim their proper names.
Anthony Shaddix, do you do a handle? Johnny, test. No numbers after your name, Johnny. Like that. No, Michael, you're on Twitch, you numpty. Merlin, you still have numbers. Dave, you still have numbers.
Work. I'll get you guys
You need
later.
to update your handle. Okay, Johnny, thank you, mate.
How do you update your handle again?
I don't know how you update your handle.
It'll be in your settings.
Kenneth, or no numbers.
in YouTube.
Dave, you still got numbers, yeah. Yes, Moth. Yes, you're on Twitch too. Do I have numbers? Says Grip. Bean Helix. Griff. Oh my God.
Excellent. I don't have numbers.
This is
and I've
stay in
done
my brain
nothing.
right now. Griffin Helix. Do I have numbers on it? No, you don't have numbers, Griffin. Neither does Floating Fat Man. Githrin doesn't. I am not a number. Floating Fat Man, you are not. You have removed your numbers. Well done. Right.
Buggy
so
delivery.
yes. What? Okay, chat. So how
Chaos
much?
Tower.
Good morning. How much should I sell Chaos Tower for? Do you think? I'm thinking 50,000 because it's half Chome and half Atreides.
Oh god, there's even more.
There's so much more granite and metal.
Yeah.
Some of the granite is going to have to go to Spadge's base.
You don't need all the granite. What you can start doing is start taking the Penta shields down, start taking the big lights down and getting the agave seeds out of it. Start taking the fabricators down and getting the resources for those.
Remember, start dumping on your floor if you don't have inventory space.
Yeah,
so you can have to pick up. Make sure you pick up after yourself, otherwise you'll lose a bunch of stuff.
Somebody already took Robert, bastard. Love it. All right, 1 million. I've had my numbers for over 10 years now. I like my numbers. Like it's got numbers.
I'm trying to figure out how to
Draconis
get rid of
is
them.
linking another YouTube video. Don't watch that. Don't give them views over me, Draconis. There's got to be like, just Google it and it'll be an AI answer at the top.
Is he committing a crime?
Yeah, he is. He's committing a crime. I can't believe you do this. That's fine. Carry on, Draconis. Right, I'm gonna sell. Oh, that says sell it for 79,000. I'm not that much of an asshole. 60,000.
123.
14 days. Sell. I hope I've got enough cash in the bank for this. I think I can. Can I do it all at once? That'd be nice. Why do you stop? User experience. User experience. Funcom. Heard a bit? Maybe you should hire an expert.
That buggy Johnny sent you is sitting by Chaos Tower.
Lovely. That'll be useful for when we start demolishing and getting all the plastone back. Not the plastone's particular issue up at Kennetor's place. Doubt these will sell for 60,000. One thing I do need to do, and I've been meaning to do, is build an FOB. Like a good one, like a good FOB for the deep desert. And sell that. And make a lot of money on that, hopefully. Because every week you'll need one. Well, you can make your own Solido replicators once you've placed it, can't you? But a lot of people will need FOBs. If I make a nice looking one that's effective and cheap, and yeah. Let me just double check a second, because that is, yeah, that's the one in my inventory. I've got the one for me is in the ornithopter. 14 days. So there we go. So my orders, or my orders active. There we go. Somebody buy my base. Make me feel better about myself. Thank you. Right. Let's go. Uber, the Goober, you're on Twitch. You don't have numbers. Merlin, you do not have numbers anymore.
Is anyone saying
User experience is on par for a Funcom, okay? Thanks, Kiki. What was that, Blade? Sorry, mate.
Has anyone posted how to do it?
Robert says go to your YouTube channel page and click on the edit button, and then click the edit button next to handle.
Okay.
This game is so hard to play as a solo player? Yeah, a lot of people have said that. We do have a number of guilds as part of the Order of Chaos. We are like a multi-guild thing. You can join via my Discord, select the Dune role, check out the Dune channels and how to join the Order of Chaos guild. We have a number of guilds in Europe, North America, and Oceania as well.
Oceania.
And there's space in most of them. So if you want to join a guild and have some nice people to play with who are going to help out,
you can hook up with people to go out to the deep desert.
what are you going to lose?
Yeah.
Is this deep desert he's residing or going to? Oh, we're residing in. We haven't got to the deep desert bit yet, though. We'll get to that in a mo. But from what I hear, guys in the guild have mostly already evacuated it. Which is a surprise, because I didn't even see them on.
If people don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go there and check it out.
There's more.
Check this. Are we free for another pickup?
Yeah. I'm just
Sweet.
I'm working on my building because I hit the light limit.
Ah, yes, yes. That's always.
Bloody block.
I know what that's like.
On my way.
I'm on my way.
Now you parked right by the building.
Yep.
All right.
Okay.
You might want to try to park out a little bit further next time because I don't know if I can get to you there. You can drive under the circle.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Reverse it. It's good that there's a circle. At least they thought of that.
This is the annoying thing, isn't it? They've thought of some things that are really good and really clever, and you're like, hey, thanks for that. And then
Yeah,
there's
it's
just...
like, oh, I wouldn't have thought of that.
Yeah.
And they've done it. That's
Yeah.
great. But then
And-
there's like, why haven't you done this simple
The
thing?
inventory system.
Why do you
Oh
just
my
twat
God.
a wall on the way out of the Titas?
I know. I hate that.
The inventory system. Where's the labeling?
Like,
Where's the UX?
Even Planet Crafter, you can like block out resources for only these boxes.
Yeah.
So,
The ability
I mean,
to
come
connect
on.
the output of a constructor to a box.
Playback.
No, no,
Imperium got that shit right years ago.
I don't mind it going to the circuit as long as you can limit the boxes on the circuit to this box is only iron ingots, this
Yeah.
box is only aluminium ingots. Because it would
Even if
just
it's
help
just a
so
matter of
much.
putting, like, if I put one in that box and put all others there.
Yeah, look for a box that's got it first. Fill that one first.
The
with
problem
that
is
material.
they've created a game for survival players, and it's like they don't know survival players.
Yeah.
Yeah, they don't understand this.
But the thing is, they don't know
We don't
PvP
understand
players
us.
either. So who do they know?
Yeah, yeah.
Well, yeah.
Clearly, they,
Yeah.
they're like,
Yeah,
they're like,
clearly they're
oh,
trying
I
to
didn't think
grow."
griefers would do this. Hmm.
Right, I've demolished a bunch of containers that were actually empty now.
We've got
Yeah,
a blueprint. What
demolished
the
a
hell?
few by the
Done
vehicle manufacturing.
There you
Yeah, I saw that.
go. Scout. What are these? These are decaliter johns and large blood bags. Hey.
We're gonna have
Empty.
even more aluminium ingots at Chaos Heights now, Kanator.
Excellent.
Oh my goodness.
This is...
Well,
you go.
don't forget all the containers are made of.
Does anyone need a
Aluminium
return trip to
ingots.
Chaos Tower?
I should be
Not
able
right now, thank you.
to empty this super quick.
Okay, I'll just hover then. I love the thump this thing makes in the air.
Oh yeah, it's good, isn't it?
Oh,
The
Good morning,
lovely,
every
lovely
time.
wife brought me a nice bottle of beer,
Oh,
which is perfect for this hot weather.
Well.
She's
I
so
actually had an iced coffee.
She just shouted from the other room, "Yeah, I'm amazing."
Yeah, I'm amazing. I can imagine
I'm
your wife
going
saying
to
that. I've never
make
heard
my
it, but I can
freezer
imagine.
where I've got ice pops in.
I've already had a
Oh, yeah,
Solero.
we got ice pops too, and
I did the constructive visit to Costco yesterday.
Chat, we need a discussion on the best ice creams. Okay, for hot weather in particular. Right? We needed this discussion. This is important and useful information that we must
What the ice cream van is selling when it comes by your house when you're thinking, God, I'm really hot.
you should always have a
That
tub
is
of
the
ice
best.
cream in the freezer.
you know, I find a good vanilla is always good. Just, you know, it's good, it's clean.
a classic. Yeah, you
It
can't
goes
really
with
go wrong.
everything.
Goes with
It
everything.
goes with everything. You can't go wrong with it, you know.
White Magnum.
99.
A blizzard. What's a blizzard? Is this an American thing? Mint choc chip. Whoa. Ben and Jerry's cookie dodge. You mean
I
cookie
do
dough?
love a mint chip. You know those chocolate chips. They stay cold.
Steaming hot
Yeah.
fresh mint tea. It will cool you right down. 99 cone Faber classic choc ice double cherry magnum.
Neapolitan. Okay, nice.
H and B. What's HB? That's not Haagen-Dazs, is it? It's HP. HP raspberry ripple. Chocolate
Apparently you
marshmallow.
don't get Neapolitan ice cream in
Red velvet's not an
Switzerland.
ice cream. That's a cake.
Oh, we get Neapolitan here all the time.
The Dairy Queen
Yeah,
Blizzard is
the
pretty
wife's
good.
never seen it before. The kid loved it.
Neapolitan.
It's a little-
I frequently hear
yeah.
Chinooks flying near my house. I live near several military bases. Thanks for the update, Captain Pugwash. We're talking about ice cream.
Are you sure it's not ornithopters doing the
Yeah,
big
yeah.
move?
What
Well, no,
language
actually,
is
if you live near-
Spanish
if you
speaking?
live
I
in
can't understand them.
Basingstoke, that sort of area, you get them from OEF Odium, for example. all the
Everything is
time.
ice cream these days. You got a point,
When my
actually.
office was based in Basingstoke, we used to hear them frequently.
Oh yeah, where I used to live is where the
I have never experienced a Kiki. A blizzard Kiki.
where the Red Arrows used to
Blizzard
practice
is kind
every
of an
summer.
American thing. It's a blended ice cream. They put all kind of like cookie pieces and M&Ms and all that in it.
So a
and
bit like
blend
Ben
it
and
all up.
Jerry's kind of thing. It's to a degree.
What's the Americans' equivalent of the Red Arrows? Have they got the blue,
Blue
arrows?
something or other, isn't it?
Blue
Blue
Angels. Yeah.
Oh, the Blue Angels.
Yeah, so basically I had your equivalent of the Blue Angels, like, performing every summer for practice outside my bedroom window, basically.
When I lived in Mobile, Alabama, the Blue Angels, their summer headquarters is in Pensacola, and they used to fly over Mobile Bay and practice all the
shit.
time.
Nice.
They do a lot of air shows.
Do you have boxes for spare gear and stuff like that? Like
There will be. There will be.
Right, okay.
Not currently.
Not currently.
Oh god, we got a whole box full of thumpers and more jasmine.
Yeah, it's filling with
I thought I got all
thumpers.
the jasmine, but obviously not.
No, there was one stack in the thumper box.
Ah,
All right. When you guys need a lift, let me know. I'll be.
These things don't have freaking cargoes on them. Okay. Thanks, Ironwolf.
Not a problem.
Start dismantling stuff.
Stuff muted.
Hey, Ironwolf, have you got any water capacity in your base?
I have 1 million.
Is it? Do you need to fill it up, or is it full?
Yeah,
Let
bring
me,
some
let,
leader Johns. Come take some water.
Yeah, yeah.
let
they're-
me see. Let me check.
okay.
We
Something
did
weird
run
with
off.
this.
We did 5 runs of spice last night, so I might need more.
That's a lot of spice.
There's a crash ship. Crash ship.
Two nights.
Just came down by the look of it.
No, it's a bugged crash ship. I've literally just tried it.
Maybe
you
you're
find
bugged.
It's a bug.
A, the worm's just trying to eat it, and B, the ground was wobbling.
Wibbly bobbly.
So sometimes the
Evasive. Whoa, minute.
sometimes the hatch was above.
Who
the
was that?
sand. That was me.
you
I was
you
just
lunatic.
coming from the crash ship.
Did you not see me?
Yeah, I thought you'd avoid me.
I tried to dodge, but you made no effort. You're like a BMW driver.
Oh, but he is a BMW
Yeah, he's a
driver.
Tesla driver. I know he's a Tesla driver.
I've
Oh,
driven a bunch of
no.
BMWs.
Yeah.
Oh, I love Teslas. You know, you cut them things off, they'll auto brake.
Well, it depends whether or not people are using.
Oh no! The
love
safety
that.
features are in America. The safety features are always on.
The
You can
safety
cut a
features you
Tesla
control.
off.
You control them.
Yeah, yeah. So you control them.
Yes,
you cut them
I
off,
will.
they'll automatically stop. You know, they'll yeah. They're so easy to push around.
You can just push them around.
Yeah.
I love it. Right. Sorry to do this, Kenneto, but I'm going to fill your
Leaving
boxes
you
up
with
over
some
here
water.
with just gear.
See, another thing they need is like it should have like
There should be an empty dump box, a standard aluminium dump box in every landing pad.
Yeah, there is. I'm
If
telling
you
that.
land in the main hangar bay, on the top, in the middle, above the residential area, I put down like 6 new boxes just for loot.
Okay, well, I've landed in the horizontal hangar.
Have you picked up your passive water collection systems yet?
No, they're not running anyway.
Oh, they're okay. They have no filters in them.
It will be next, though. We'll be taking all the devices off the edge of the base and taking down the pentashields next, I think. This badge is not a certified ornithopter pilot. In a insurance inspection, I would have been no fault at that point. I made every effort to avoid the collision. There, no numbers. Well done, Blighted. He did it. It only took him a year.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Let's not start that. Ooh, you know, talking is starting to hurt now, so...
Hey. Come on, lads, we need to entertain chat while Spanish can't talk.
That could be dangerous.
It could be.
We could pick out names for second-born child.
Names for my second-born child. All right, go.
We could
allow this.
pick out new beard designs.
New beard designs.
Yeah. You get a whole new, like,
braided.
fit to your beard.
Right.
You know, do we want Spanish to go like full long beard Viking? Do we want him to get chops? Do we want him? What do you think, chat? What do you think?
Where's my builder tool? Crap.
And also, let me put chat onto bloody
I want him to get a
live chat. Why does it always get a top chat? Sing for us again, Kenator. Oh no, I got so many complaints last time I sang.
It's true. You did.
Too many
Good
people
reason.
did not like it. Despite the fact I give Beyonce a run for her money.
Beyonce.
Yeah.
You're going with
At least
comparing yourself to
yeah.
a female singer, right?
It's the most famous one that came straight to my head.
Straight to my head. You could have gone like Tom Jones. You know, the OG.
Yeah.
What's new, pussycat? Whoa! Oh, that fucking hurts. No, I'm not doing that.
We're talking to you. You don't have to.
Sorry.
You try and copy.
And then you go try and sing. Jesus.
Oh, I can't help it.
Spange, you had left VDGs in a box, I think.
VDGs?
VDGs.
I think someone's trying to wind me up.
I've demolished one of the ore refiners.
Just trying to empty this the bedroom floor.
Taking the penta shields off the top. Just be aware, whoever's assault ornithopter is on the top floor is now unprotected.
It's probably actually sheltered. It still counts as sheltered.
Yeah, probably sheltered, so we'll be fine.
Probably. This is all scrap metal.
Welcome aboard.
Stuff. There is a box up here.
Whose stuff was in the third small room, by the way?
Third small room. Blighted.
Blighted?
Yeah. That was blighted.
Doesn't look like it's much.
What's that?
You were in the third small bedroom upstairs.
Yeah, I gotta pull the crap out of there.
I
that's
started
just
pulling
pasta.
bits of it out there.
Salvage.
I just shot up there, and I mean, you can send it all up there.
Yeah, there's nothing like super critical in there, and
no,
you
there's
can come.
nothing
You can
Rally
come.
Praxis, thanks for the follow.
Yeah, you
man.
can come
Welcome along.
pick up
Tasman
whatever
as
you
well.
need from
52
the
months.
base anytime.
That was like an hour ago. Thank you, dude. Spice is life. Yeah. Hell yeah, dude. The passer as well. Thank you for the follow.
Spice is life.
Spice is life. And
Okay,
it must
that
flow.
box is empty. Oh, we've
Spice
still got a
must flow, but
ton
water is
of fuel cells in the basement.
Yep. Oh, that's me. Full.
And
I
two
dropped a baggie.
bodies.
Oh,
Two
get those
bodies in the
corpses.
basement. Yep.
Two bodies in the basement.
Taking apart the death steels down there.
I just did, and now there's a box on the floor. Also, why make an inventory system where you can select transferring stuff wirelessly into a vehicle and then not have that available for stuff you pick off the ground?
Look, can't put there. Carriers there.
And more penta shields
Right,
down.
There is a buggy to take stuff with.
Okay, I'm going to take the windmills down. Now from that
I'm
side.
going the wrong fucking way.
Yeah, the stuff I've been moving council, by the way, I've been trying to put in the proper box.
Mhm.
Obviously, I have an idea where everything goes.
Yep.
I think it's going to be worth taking the lube out of here, but I could be wrong. Oh god, there's a buggy full of fuck's sake. Okay. There's a buggy.
Yeah, we're getting full.
It's a buggy just full of thumpers. I mean, come on, it's just scrap metal. Just bin them.
Yeah.
Oh, is that all they are?
Yeah,
Yep.
they're scrap metal. Yeah, thumpers
Oh,
are
okay.
nothing but scrap metal.
I'll bin them. Give me just a moment. Buggy.
The power of the base might go down in a second, or it'd probably be alright actually, because
No, we've got rid of a lot of the production, so.
oh,
Oops.
yeah, that makes sense.
And a better way to transfer water. Oh my God, my hands are gonna get tired clicking the button.
Oh yeah, that's beyond a ball ache, isn't it? Backpack.
I mean, even if it's a special, container I gotta use to do it, I don't care. Give me one that fits on a buggy.
Hey, Sir Bluebuds. Did you evict the basement dweller? He evicted himself. He got fed up with having to replace materials all the time. He just went, I'm gonna make my own base. And rage quit.
I'm gonna dump these in a little box outside that can hopefully despawn.
Put the parts
It will
into the
eventually.
turbine, then into the buggy. Yes, Michael, or I could just drop down to the thopter that's in the hangar bay. Go. The parts in the buggy. Sorry for the cap, sir. You're welcome, Michael. It's okay. I know you well enough to not shout at you for capsing at me. You're all good.
Okay, that's that. What are we at power-wise? We are at currently
Oh, yeah, Jason.
894 out of 2,000 something power generation.
Lovely. Well, I did just take the lube out of the windmills at the top, but I haven't taken the windmills down yet.
Yeah, but the power generation counts for what's running.
Yeah, and it will continue to run until the cycle, whatever was in them,
Yeah.
finishes.
Yeah, I'm trying to empty some of the standard fuel cells.
I do think they need a few more ornithopter types, like a cargo thopter that's a little bit smaller
They
than the
have a
carrier.
They have
Yeah,
a
they
cargo
have it.
ornithopter. It's called an assault.
Yeah, assault thopter.
That's all
Okay.
it's good for.
It was good for.
Yeah, certainly not combat focused, is it?
Yeah, it ain't combat focused. That's for damn sure.
Well, that is entirely the only thing my assault has been used for,
That's what
and I
we
believe
use
it's
it for.
actually being used for at the moment.
We don't even call them assaults now
Right,
in IWC. We call them cargo vessels.
Did we put our one together out of scrap pieces? For the most part?
It's part and part.
Yeah.
It's
We found a lot of
'cause-
bits.
Yeah, because there are some bits you don't find scrap.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
won't find the chassis, the frame, the hull, but component-wise, engines, CPUs, blades, you'll find.
Yeah. I don't think I'd found enough blades as well, so I had to build blades. But
It's all good.
You could do like something like the
I
carrier
go through a lot.
that has detachable modules underneath it. So like you
Yeah.
guys were talking about a water
Yeah,
tank
they
that
could-
you can transport on the bottom of
Yeah.
it. So instead of
Yeah,
vehicles,
exactly.
you build like almost like cargo containers,
Which
and
is
then you
Thunderbirds,
just
isn't it?
lift them up,
Thunderbirds.
Yeah,
and then you
Thunderbird
have the
too.
same rules as
Yeah.
the carrier, as in you can't vulture fly or something like that. Just so it's a
It's
bit balanced and
straight
stuff.
up Thunderbirds. That's all
Yeah.
they need to do.
Yeah.
Is just rip off Thunderbirds.
Yep.
That's
It would
Five,
need to be attachable,
four,
otherwise you wouldn't be able
Yeah.
to transverse the outer world map, because you can't
Two.
carry a vehicle to the outer world map with it either.
One.
Yeah, but if you have it, whatever it is,
I believe
that you
nobody's
pick up,
joining me on
whatever
this.
module it is, right? If you have
Yeah.
it pilotable, but like the slowest ever, like maybe 10 meters per second max, just for repositioning in a cargo area, right?
Yeah.
That would be perfect.
I just put my other foot in the ice water.
You already have one foot in.
I only had one
And
foot
just
in.
don't-
You gotta alternate the feet, right? Because
Are
one
your-
gets
are your
acclimatized to it.
computers off the floor.
Yes, they're on the desk. I have made it safe. Don't worry. I'm not about to electrocute myself. It's all good.
I was more worried about the computers, but yeah, we don't want you to get hurt either.
Thanks,
we
mate.
got
Feel your
cells
concern. I
in
feel your
Chaos
concern.
Tower still somewhere. So I need to
There's what? Sorry.
Fuel cells, vehicle fuel
Oh,
cells.
there's a ton of fuel cells and still 2 bodies.
Vehicle fuel cells, I meant.
Oh, vehicles fuel
We
cells?
find
Probably-
skeletons in the
I have
closet.
a bunch of smalls in my. If you need fuel, go take them. They're in my room.
we don't need fuel. We've got so much fuel.
We got so much fuel.
Yeah.
Honestly,
If
I'm
you wanna
tempted to
take
just
them out of
abandon it and just let people have at it. Just let
Yeah.
the vultures swoop in and loot the boxes.
Mm-hmm.
What's left?
I mean, we're still processing another 200 pace, so let's not.
Yeah. Not yet. Yeah.
Oh, there's a fuel cell in there. Excellent. I'll just take that.
If anyone is emptying water, can you empty the water from the blood banks first, so that we can deconstruct?
It doesn't just deconstruct them. It'll transfer to the tanks.
No. I think
you
he's
sure?
talking about the water that's internal
It's
to
got
the.
internal. It does because it tries to put it in the inventory and it can't do it. That's all. Let's do one. Let's see.
Let's do one.
80. Just do one.
Let's just do one.
Wait, hold on. That was full. That was empty. Okay, so 180, 802. Let's just.
Oh,
I mean, it's
boy.
only 1 liter, but 802 1. Yeah, so it didn't put the extra
Right.
in the.
Whoever's
thing.
taking
We've gone
apart the windmills, you need to empty the lube first, because I just found a
Oh,
bunch
God.
of lube on the floor.
Yeah. Basically,
Not
if
the lube.
you're taking down windmills, it's best to stick a can right next to them.
Apologies, my bad.
You're good, man.
Okay.
Now you know. Everything is full.
Yes, we need a transport run.
We need a transport.
I'll
Okay.
fly the Orni, and if someone wants to take the buggy,
Okay, is it?
We need a buggy run.
Fuck! I keep
buggy
forgetting
run.
to.
I got the assault at the top. Span, do you want to do the buggy run?
Yeah, hang on. Let me just
All right.
put my Orni
There, all the
inside.
water. I believe all the water's taken out of the blood extractors.
Nice. Thank you.
Just
I mean, it's only a couple
the,
of liters, but
yeah,
it's-
just the left side, not the actual
Yeah.
water capacity side.
Yeah.
Yeah. As long as
The
the
left side is internal to the blood extractor itself. so
Right,
you-
and that
And that-
those all 4 of them are empty now.
yeah that won't refill unless it gets more blood put in, which shouldn't happen in the next
Oh,
10
nobody
minutes.
should put more
Alright,
blood
I
in.
will have a buggy full of lube on my way to your base.
3 of them. There's 3 of them are empty.
Our base, Spange, our base.
I see you.
Yeah, I'm on my way to Ironwall's base so you can pick me up.
Oh, I was I'm sorry. So you're already on the way to the
Yep.
Oh, how long do you need to stay in the circle to pick up? Can you do a running pickup?
Yes, I can. I just gotta have the circle on you, and I can pick you up on.
That's sick.
Polypass, pretty much. Yeah, I think there's a few bits and bobs still out there in the deep desert. But it's pretty much evacuated at this point.
Yeah.
I didn't realise that,
the longer it gets towards the time, the worse visibility gets everywhere.
Everywhere.
Like the final hour is nigh unplayable before reset because the wind has got
Even
so
in your
bad.
face is the visibility. Is
Yeah,
so
you
bad in
can't
the
see.
thing.
You can't see
Yeah.
nothing.
Yeah.
Can't see the walls of the room that you're in.
I think that's the.
how bad it gets.
What's bad is last week at that point, I was titanium mining right before the wipe. I made it back.
It's a good time to do it.
Basin.
Yeah.
Made it back into Haga Basin right before the wipe. I couldn't see anything. I'm surprised I made it.
Oh, well done.
In base, going to the dump boxes.
Right, okay, which is more. Well, I'm basically. Actually, no, there's some stuff over here.
We'll sort all these out later.
Okay, let's just grab.
This thing is just nuts. Hey, Wolf. How you doing, man? Your Atreides buggy looks so good. It's sharp, innit?
Yeah, the trading's buggy is my one that's been.
Okay, when you're coming in, Spange, just drive into it, get out the buggy, and just get in a different buggy.
Hold on. When
Hey,
you're
can
doing
it
Drive
talk?
that back out.
When you're doing what?
Who's
Spanish?
put a Harco fucking base next to yours?
Me.
That'd be the naughty boy Kithrin.
Yeah.
I just saw
What
you
a
attempt
piece
to
of
drive in
shit.
and completely miss the door. What
Yeah, I was looking at the Harco base. Like, I was distracted, right?
See, this is how bad hot Conans are. They're so distracting that they make you crash.
There's a weird bug I've got, Spanch.
Oh, has the stream crashed?
Ready?
No, I can see Spanch's lips still moving.
No, YouTube has paused for me,
I'm
and it's not paused.
Oh, hang on then. Sorry. No,
I
wrong
got a red
thing.
indicator. It means
Yeah,
I can't pick you up.
working
Oh
on
no,
it.
I see Spanch moving again.
Yeah, Spanch is moving, but the
Yeah, no,
game
we're good.
doesn't appear to be moving.
It's alright, he'll fix it, he'll fix it. As long as he knows.
I don't,
That's
what,
the important thing.
everything's green on my end. I don't understand. Right.
Yeah, it's just that you just everything froze basically. You're moving again though on the video feed,
I
so-
can't promote Iron Wolf to co-owner. Really? On this buggy.
Oh, okay. I'm turning around.
I've added him as associate, but I can't add him as co-owner.
Is that
I'll be
the
there.
buggy from your base?
No, it's the buggy in Kennetor's base, the one he told me to
It
take.
was the original. It was the original buggy. Oh, well, there's a couple of buggies in there, so we're getting like pretty crazy full on buggy storage. This one is. Yeah, that's the original one. There we go. Co-owner.
So is everything alright? I mean, everything's on the green on my end, guys. If the stream is frozen or whatever.
It was
We all
only
good?
frozen for a bit. It's like you just basically
You just
stopped
lagged out?
moving. You can see you were like lagged out. Like I wasn't sure if
Yeah, it's moving now.
something could happen, but yeah, you're moving.
Okay,
I
cool.
see you
Thank you, guys.
moving. It's,
Actually, no, yeah, you're moving the game tonight.
You're moving the
It's
game,
a-
it's not.
it's a
Yeah,
still
you-
frame of the game.
You should be
Oh,
outside by
like my
now, on
OBS
stream.
is frozen. Okay. My no, the
It shows your vehicle
We're
in
getting
the
there, chat. We're
garage.
getting there. Yeah,
thank
you're
you,
still in the
guys.
garage.
Thank you. It's the game capture is frozen. Sorry. Deactivate. Activate. And then resized. Yeah, so that is the joys of using a capture card. Every now and again, it just gets stuck.
I've always wondered why you have to keep resizing stuff on yours.
Yeah.
I'm like,
Yeah,
what the hell, man?
resizing it.
Good.
There it goes. Yeah.
There we go. I'm good. Happy days. Sorry about that, everybody.
Oh,
Thank you for your
happy
patience.
days. Got there in the end. It's all good.
I think I see the carrier coming my way.
I'm not dead.
Carrier and an assault.
Oh,
Thank you.
okay, yeah. The assault has now appeared. He's now rendered in.
Thank you
It was just
all
the carrier.
for helping move the base, by the way. Thank you, guys.
No, no problem. Hey,
Imagine-
that's what's being in the large faction is about. It's helping people.
Imagine
Yeah,
how
yeah.
long it would have taken for just me to do that.
Could you imagine if we were in a faction of
It would've been
32
all
people
day.
and no one would help?
Yeah, I know,
I
right?
would leave that faction in an instant.
I would. Oh yeah.
But this shit I'm out. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Do we have another buggy ready to go, or
Yeah, let me,
We could probably fill one up pretty quickly.
yeah, let me check this
Although
one.
we
It's been
filled-
parked here.
Filled up with probably stone, granite.
Yep,
and
this one's good to go.
scrap metal.
Get some of the boxes that are outside. Why is there water outside? What the hell? That's empty. Delete it.
Yoink.
Oh, that's
Help, help, I'm being oppressed.
you're being abducted by
I'm
aliens?
being repressed. I'm being abducted.
Oh my god, I'm gonna have to do so much sorting and recycling later. Holy
Yeah.
shit.
Well, I'd
So
say
I've
we'd
been-
help you, but only if you want our help, because I understand when it comes to sorting, sometimes
It'll
you
be
just need to
quicker for
zone
me to
into
do
it yourself.
rather than
Yeah.
explaining.
Yeah, yeah.
It can get a bit mental.
That's the advantage I've got, at least. I have an idea where everything goes.
Yeah. This is why I didn't want to expand to the more advanced like construction stuff for the T6. I'm like, well, we don't need T6. We will need storage. So I spent every bit of titanium on farm so far on more storage.
Spice Bloom. Deep, far down south by the look of it. Oh no, not that far. Right there.
Oh, no,
Just south of the palace.
Below the wreck. Yeah.
It's right in the middle of Western Vermilions.
Yeah.
I would get that if we weren't moving. Damn it.
It's only 500.
600? I get 600 a spot.
Is that with the compactor?
Yeah, I
I've
don't
got
have
the
that compactor.
Mark
compactor Mark 5.
Oh, Mark 5.
I
Yeah,
compact
nice.
the compacted spice with.
I still use
I love
the.
that. I love
I
that
still have the
thing.
industrial static compactor, so I only get about 510 out of a plum.
Like the majority of spice that I farmed has come from Hagar, I think, just because it's easier to get. Like the hassle you have to go through just to fill up a scout, for instance.
Well, me and Iron Wolf the other night, and the guys from the IWC
You can do bigger runs and less
Oh,
often
we
if you've got the
got
group together at the
ridiculously
right
lucky
time,
the other
yeah.
night.
Yep.
I'm just going to ditch the lube out of this one, Iron Wolf, and I'll be right outside.
All right. I can hover. It doesn't burn a lot of fuel hovering. She's actually very surprisingly fuel efficient for the size of it.
That's good, because, yeah, she'd need to be for how long she's going to be in the air for, really.
Yeah, yeah. But it takes like 4.5 large fuels to fill it.
4.5 large fuels.
Yeah.
Holy moly.
Yep.
That's a lot of fuel.
Did Iron Wolf manage to get a new spice Roomba? If yes, what's its name?
Oh, yes. Oh, he's Bob.
Bob.
Bob the Roomba.
Yep. And since we won the Lons Rod and crafting will be 25% cheaper this coming week, we will be building a second carryall and a second Roomba.
God damn. You
Nice.
won. Yeah,
Well, we
that
made
discount
it.
that we won is just
Oh.
chef's kiss.
Yes.
It's gonna make things so much cheaper.
Yeah, yeah. So that's the discount on the Landsrad that they're talking about here, chat.
Yeah.
Landsrad borders
25%
reset.
off
I
all
wonder
crafting.
if I deconstruct something I've made, can I remake it for cheaper, or do I get the refunded cost back from the more expensive version?
That's a good
Ooh,
question.
Why
Yeah.
don't you
Because
just
that
deconstruct a bunch of stuff now?
I built most of these big boxes before we got the discount.
Remember, it's not build cost, it's crafting cost.
Crafting costs, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, yeah.
I mean, you can't really
You got it,
recycle
you
that.
got it.
Yeah, you can't really recycle that. So
Okay.
No, 25%
Like
crafting
craft-
costs, which seems to include refineries as well, by the way.
Oh
Yeah.
yes. Well,
Yep.
the thing is, right? You're getting a discount on refining your like aluminium or draw aluminium, and then you're getting a discount on using it.
Yeah.
It's a double
It's like
discount.
25% discount on spice product on spice crafting.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh
in a
shit,
large-
that's
in
like
a large
7,500.
Yeah.
Okay, discount is OP.
Yeah, the discount is OP. That's why we voted for it.
Oh damn.
All right, I'm going to be a while now, Iron Wolf. I think
All right.
both buggies are empty, so I need to fill them up.
What? Don't want to hit that salt.
That was me.
Thank you.
Don't worry.
Okay.
No, it's my assault, technically.
Oh, yeah, I was flying it.
Empty. Buggies. Let me pocket one of these. Oh, that's not what I want.
Oh, yeah.
I've
Up top is
started-
unsheltered. Interesting.
I've started sorting
Yeah, there's
things,
no roof
by the way,
over it.
Kenator.
You're
take-
starting sorting. Okay.
Yep.
Good,
Taking things from the boxes in the big hangar area. And
Yeah,
putting
you've
it
had a
in
bit of time to acclimatize to where stuff's supposed to go. I
Yeah.
do so much.
Although I have had to overflow for some things already.
Oh, I'm sure there'll be a lot of flow, unfortunately.
The buggy parts. Trees and stuff.
Yeah, I mean, we're probably going to have to dismantle a buggy or two. Something I need to check on, because
Oh,
I didn't get an
buggy's
answer
over.
earlier,
Yeah.
is how many people can you put on a buggy? Because
Four.
we'll need to...
It's
Four
a
total?
four-man ground car.
No, as like a control,
Ah,
right? For co-owner, right? So who can
Yeah.
use it? Because that's going to dictate how many buggies we need to have active.
right.
Because if we get, say, 12 people move in and only 4 can use each buggy as a
4 can be a
co-owner,
co-owner.
then then we'll need 3 buggies. Whereas, if we can have everyone on one buggy, then maybe we only need 2, right?
Yeah.
If that, depending on what we're farming and where.
Well, I'd say you want at
Has
least
the power
two anyways,
been taken
because-
out already?
Shouldn't be. I mean, we've got. I took all the power cells out, but there should be. They were put into a box, so they should be able. You should load some more in if we need.
Yeah.
I just emptied them into the boxes down here, so we just need to kick up like 1 or 2 extra.
Yeah, I need to run the recycler. There we go.
Powered up. There we go.
And start taking these water things apart. There's a lot of mats in those.
Oh yes.
There's a large up here as well. It's like
We've still got
bunch of Dura.
159 liters. If
Yeah.
anyone else in the group needs them, come get it. Come get it now.
I have 0 water storage in my base. It exists
come grab
to be.
some.
I need like 2 sips to fill up my
Oh,
body.
Spanish, where are you? Where are you gone?
here.
Okay, I'm gonna put the money that I found upstairs, which I believe is yours, in this buggy. Please take it out, put it into your inventory so you don't lose it.
Sure. Thank you. I was in my bedroom, right?
I believe so, yes.
So buggy
And there
boost.
was, yeah,
A
it was
drink.
from upstairs.
A drink. And a drink.
Drink a drink.
We
I
have
think it
so
is.
much complex machinery, it's ridiculous.
I know, there's so much. Wait, how is there a body still there? That's
Yeah, we have a box full ourselves. We have so much stuff in
So all the crap
main.
in my room, I'm just gonna let just leave it there.
Oh, yeah, well, we can just take it. We'll chuck it all in the recycler if you don't want it. It's all good.
We'll throw it. I mean, it's
Because
just.
it's just gonna end up in a box on the floor, and people are gonna wonder what it is. We'll just
I
take
would
it.
say just leave it here and let the scavengers have it. It's just crap that I like.
No, we're more efficient than that. We're more efficient than that. Waste
whatever.
not, want not.
All right. There's 29.
I've been
There's
turning
29
stuff into
copper ore in
salamis.
there. Don't forget that.
Oh, we won't. We'll take it all. We'll take it all.
All right. You have less than 100,000 water now.
Nice. Let's see. Demosh. What else is in here? Buggy parts.
Yeah, we ran our 1,000 spice melange off last night and 1,000 the night before, so.
You're wishing you'd waited
Yeah, you wish you'd
done
kept
it
it now.
today.
Oh God, yeah. Now I'm going. I could have sat on all that sand for another night.
Well, I didn't know we
Speaking
were
of which,
voting. I didn't
how
know what
long
the
do we
options
get
were.
that for?
1 week.
A week?
So you'll be able to run off my spice then, right?
Yep.
Because I've got damn near 20,000 at this point.
Ooh, we get a little bit more. You get
Nice.
3 runs out of it.
Anything from Mark
Yeah.
5, I'm saving. Anything Mark 4 or below is getting recycled.
I'm just taking stuff. We can recycle it the other side.
But I mean, it dismantles into much easier to manage materials, to be honest. Right, there we go.
Well, yes and no, I guess, because like some of the stuff will go into the same type of stuff, but you end up turning 1 slot into like 4 slots sometimes when you're recycling stuff.
Okay.
My thing is like, oh, if there's that many slots, then like weight isn't the problem at the moment. It's the slots until we tear like building parts.
Okay. These aluminium containers, I absolutely want to be taking these. So,
Yeah. We'll be taking everything. It's just a case of whether we take it to your base or mine.
Yeah,
I
this
need to
thing is
check how much
still
spare storage
going.
we've got.
feel like I'm just going to interrupt it.
Any water in there is
it's lost.
that's how much we got left? 170. It'll be fine. It only needs to stay in a tiny little box of a building to finish up with whatever box it's putting it into.
That's like the last thing to go. Is that chemical?
Yeah, I'll
thing.
worry about that. Don't you worry about that.
Oh,
No,
it's
put it
really
this
good.
way: it's done half of its inventory since we started. So by the time we've finished and torn down the rest of the building around it, it should pretty much nearly be done. And the water it needs is already in the machine.
Can you pick that up? I can't pick that stuff up. Bench.
You do realize how quick it is to tear it down, right?
Well, yeah, if you want to do the crazy route, yeah.
That's everything on this floor.
I mean,
right?
it's all just flat stone and concrete at this point. So I could just hit the abandon button and let decay take it.
Or you could take the foundation out and that's the
Well,
whole
yeah,
thing.
Yeah, I
that's
was gonna say, I
what
thought
I'm
you
saying.
had to
Well,
take
I
the
mean,
foundations out.
I'll pilfer.
Do you want building material? Come get it. Start
what I'm
taking it off
saying.
the top.
Start taking the top. Start at the top. Way down.
Yeah, there's nothing up top. Good. Start taking it apart. Go for it.
All right. You know what? I'll bring my buggy over so I can actually transfer.
I mean, we'll load you up if you
I
want.
am going to take that.
Well, I don't. All I'm looking for is like the plastone, not even the granite.
Yeah.
I don't
Well,
need all the
come get it.
granite. My base.
I
isn't
think there's
getting any-
plastone in a box there somewhere as well.
I'm not gonna go any bigger on my base. Maybe one.
Yeah, but if
story,
you want to
right?
make like a little like one-off fob that you
Right.
turn into a Solido and sell that, I mean,
I will.
you still might.
I have
wanna
another
use
buggy
some.
ready to go.
Be right
Yeah,
there. Gives me time to pill around in my base in between flights.
I'm very tempted to try and make my what did I say the max was? 60 floor tower. If you use all the extenders and you make sure you place the original in the middle, you could get 60 floors of building in this game
Really?
at max,
There you are. Hang on. And
which I think is pretty insane.
Yoink.
Don't forget your giant picture above storage. Oh, we will not forget the mural. Don't you worry.
That mural is just granite stone, isn't it?
Actually,
No idea,
Oh.
but we'll take it down.
Where are you taking me, I'm off?
Oh wow!
the weather was. I couldn't see where I was going there for a second.
I'm watching Iron Wolf fly around, and there was this
Yeah.
thing rubber banding out of his bum, basically, like bird poo rubber banding. I'm like, wait, oh no, that's Spanish.
Hey, Chucky.
Fuck yes.
AS Tower's just in an awkward location. And also,
It is.
it's just a pain in the bum to
The thing is, it can't
maintain
really
and
be
expand now.
expanded outwards as well. That's another problem,
Hmm.
right? Because you can't go out into
Yeah, I
the
can't
sand.
go
You've got a cliff
to the
above.
right, can't go left,
Yeah.
can't go out into the sand. Now that guy's like taking his base down or has quit the game or whatever it is, I could go that way, but yeah, I just with the Atreides set, I was just want to start anew. Anyway, that's what I've done up here.
Oh, you can't take pictures off the wall. Everything else for the wall decorations you can take off. You can't take the pictures.
Yeah,
You have to.
you have to
It
demolish the
ignores-
wall.
Yeah,
I
ignores
had that in
everything. You
that
have to
tower
demolish the
before
wall.
with the lights as well, though. I think it's the tower. I think
Oh,
it's
I don't
bugged.
know, man. I'm getting the lights easy enough.
Yeah,
Yeah.
fair enough.
Lights coming off the walls. Oh, you know what it is? I think it's the
Polina, thank you for 39 months.
oh,
Flying
very
Brit is not
well.
always a good sight.
It was not as high as I thought I was.
No, it's the curved wall.
Thank you, Polina.
It's that angled 45
the angled wall,
degree corner wall. Nothing's coming off of that.
It's weird, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, because I'm getting the same thing with the lights, and that's the same thing the picture's on.
Whoa! Thanks, Animal.
It is annoying.
You're welcome.
But wait, the light came off this one over here. Oh, I'm very confused.
Wow, this thing got a set of lights on it.
Do 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 do. Boom.
Oh, somehow in the turret. Right, hang on. Oh god, so much shit. I gotta sort some stuff. I'll be as quick as I can, mate.
Oh, no problem. I'll just
what
land.
did you say? There was a box of plastone you wanted to get rid of.
There should have been some. Somewhere.
I was just
Nope.
wondering
I might have
what
moved it
box
already.
it was.
The
Oh,
lights.
have you moved it already?
that was your.
Oh, there'll be more.
Efficient.
Yeah, I just landed.
No big deal.
You can
That's
start
right.
taking it apart from upstairs, Blighted. You'll get tons in no
Yeah.
time.
That's why I started sorting stuff out here at Chaos Heights, because there wasn't really much point me moving stuff.
Yeah, I'll come help tear it down
Um,
in a controlled manner.
so that's just parts plus a Garve seed, and I'm not sure where you're wanting a Garve seed, so I'll leave those.
Take the foundation and watch it all come down.
That's
Okay.
parts and club bag.
We are officially
Like I
out
may or
of
may,
water.
like I may or may have not done to that guy's base in the deep desert last night.
Ooh! IWC on the raid.
Basically parts.
That's what you get for shooting a las gun at my freaking helicopter, at my ornithopter.
Oh man, I've seen some very nice raids done with a las gun. Which has been
Oh,
great.
that
Thanks,
las
Morph.
gun is. I was playing around with it last night to see how it
No,
worked.
there's not. Never.
I saw some guy raid a base. He was in a covered area, so he raided it while the storm was in progress, and the guys were online. It was an epic raid. Like credit to the PvPers that like do it online, just like in Rust. You know, if you got an online target and you just do it anyway, they're the real OG PvPers. Not these
Yeah.
opportunist like scumbags that don't want a fair fight. I get why they don't want to fight, because they ain't got the skills, but the ones that do, I
They
got
got
respect
the
for those
balls to do it
guys.
in a fair fight.
Damn right.
Right, I think basically there's just lots of parts and gear up there, which I'm not sure what you're wanting done
I've
with.
got tons of boxes on the floor laid.
Yeah, Robert,
You got what? on
you've
the
gone
floor?
Navajo.
Oh, has he left the reservation?
He's changed his name.
Huh?
I'm more savage and I love it. There's Nocturne. Did Spange play the Timberborn? I don't remember. Just bought it and seemed to be a nice little game. I didn't play the
Laney has.
Timberborn. Laney does.
I highly
Laney.
recommend Timberborn. I've played it. I love it. Laney playing
Great,
it is better.
great city board.
Highly entertaining.
It's on my wish list. I just never got it.
And they just got zip lines. Oh, it's so exciting.
Thank you, Iron Wolf.
You're welcome.
Where
Thank
are
you
you
for flying, IWC.
Where are you what?
Is there a box to put stuff into for Blighted? Have we taken all the boxes, or are they all on the ground floor?
All the boxes are full of salvaged metal and granite stone.
Damn it.
So, and I'm tempted to just drop it on the floor because
Pick
who
up the
cares?
box and drop everything else.
Yeah. Like, who
It's
cares?
granite. It ain't like you can't pick up more of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not like the granite's not. I don't want the granite.
I'm not
Hmm.
worried about the granite. But yeah, if Blighted wants some of the good stuff from
I just want
upstairs,
some
and-
plastone. I don't need like 10,000.
Yeah,
I know,
the
but
top
no,
two
trust me,
floors, Plastone, go for it.
You can
Right,
go
that's
through
not-
10,000 in 5 minutes. Trust me. Like, if
On
you
a
want to
base
try
like
building something-
yours, not like mine.
No,
I was gonna say,
mine's
you
gone
don't
through
wanna
like
know how much
50,
Plastone we went-
60,000.
Yeah, you
Like,
don't
I'm
wanna have
telling you, a base like
build
yours can go
IWC
through
bases.
10k easy.
Yeah. We went through so much plastone, I can't keep track of how much.
Yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot. And I don't say that like, oh, but Blooded, you need it. You should save loads. You might not use it all, right? But trust me, you use way more than you think. Way more.
Yeah, the cobalt paste is currently being manufactured in the large chemical refinery in there, which we also need to take. But that thing is currently processing a bunch of cobalt paste for us anyway, so
But yeah.
we just leave it running until we're ready to abandon the base and take it out.
We've still got power things down the basement as well. Haven't we?
Yeah, and the water towers, the water
And the water towers. Yeah.
boxes as well. Thank you for flying LUBC Airlines. We'll get you where you're going, no matter your cost. Love it. Thank you for the follow, Necro. Nico. Appreciate it. Careful.
Ew, granite.
Ew, blighted.
Hey, hey. Welcome to today's
Now
moving
I wish
day.
you guys could all come help me move me personally out of this house to somewhere else.
Do that. What's that?
Me, if I could, I would.
What's
This
that?
is gonna be a rough move.
I almost
sorry,
got to
what was
move.
that?
Have you found a
One more
place?
No, we
No.
haven't. My wife needs to find another job because we want to get out of.
Oh
it.
no,
We're
I
out of
literally, my
here.
base is almost next, like literally almost connected.
Yeah.
And I'm just putting it in. I'm gonna fill up my buggy, and that whatever fills my buggy is I'm good with. I mean,
Oh.
if you want to run around and just knock down these things and leave boxes on the ground,
Smooth.
then I'll run around and pick them up. That's fine.
He's talking to somebody in game chat.
He is, isn't he?
Yeah, Morthrin
Oh, we
is
come-
Morthrin's upstairs. He was coming over to offer to help me move the plastone.
We live on the same hill. Nice. Yeah, it's a popular location, this, I tell you. Look at all the bases around us
Welcome
here.
aboard.
Someone's made a shortcut through all the floors to get down to the bottom. A couple of stacks of plastone in the ground floor.
Well, yeah, and your new base is right across the street from my aluminum base.
Yep. I had a little dance with Dargonis the other day.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he was flying into his hangar base, so I decided to land my ornithopter on top of him. As you do, you know.
Yeah. You should do.
And that didn't take long to fill me up.
Right, I think this will be the last run. I'll just go and fill the buggies up as much as I can.
Okay.
And then that'll be it, I think. Till the chemical refinery is finished doing what it's doing. Oh. Jim just ate that ship.
Was that the bug one?
Yeah. So allegedly bug.
Allegedly.
Allegedly. All we have to go on is Kithrin's word that it was bugged. I'm not so sure.
Kithra's word isn't that bad. If he says it's bugged, I'll believe him. I'll believe him.
You're awfully trusting.
To repair what? Oh, I don't know. Spange, do we have any welding stuff here?
No, tell him to fly it to my base. Fine.
No,
There's
no,
literally
really.
repair. there's
Kenator
repair
says fly
stuff
it to
in-
his base. He's got repair stuff in all of the bays.
Like every landing pad should have repair wire.
The problem is my skeleton time, so next one needs someone to do that better.
Well, I mean, they're all going to be there. Kenator can probably repair it for you.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll fly over in just a sec.
I got more black steel for you here.
Live views, thank you very much for the follow, man. Oh god, this valuable stuff just in the boxes on the floor. What the hell is this?
Thank you. Thank you.
What the hell?
What the hell?
You know, it's funny, even the running up and down the stairs, just to my buggy to fill all the plastone, I'm like, I don't even want it that bad. If I run up and down this flight of stairs one more time, I'm like, this is...
I told you I brought most of it down for you.
Oh, where?
Downstairs in the ground floor.
I know, but where did you...
There's like 4 boxes, Blighted. Check one.
Lloyd,
God damn.
you know Australian there, mate.
God!
God.
Go, Blighted.
Last time I checked these boxes, there was like... Oh.
You
look,
are lazy
I don't know.
motherfucker. Boom, look. 1, 2, 3 stacks.
I know, I see
Come on.
that.
Nearly 4 stacks. Move your
See
ass.
that now, buggy.
Oh no, you see it. Okay, Blighted.
Shit.
Power.
My bad.
There is none in here. I don't know what you're talking about.
You lying piece of
There's
work.
I have not even walked away from here. Show me where there's some in there.
Put some in here to the left one.
No, thank you.
You didn't get it.
There is none in here.
Again, blighted.
Don't know what you're talking about.
You want
And I
to
never-
play that one twice?
I never. I never even walked near my buggy.
Thanks, man.
Not sure.
As you
I
have
kind
no
of
idea how
want
much it
to
bugs me
watch this thing
that your
fall.
hangar entryway isn't wide enough for your ornithopter wings. You're very welcome, my man. Your Imperium vids made my day, and now that you're playing Dune, oh man, my life is so much better now. Oh, dude, awesome. Thank you so much. I'm glad I'm able to entertain in some capacity.
Oh, you entertained.
Literally the only reason I do this stuff is the hope that I put a smile on someone's face.
Yep.
Even if
why
that's
we do
just
it.
because I'm doing something stupid. Usually.
Usually what I'm doing.
Yo,
Yeah, like-
Spades, do something stupid.
How many ways can Iron Wolf die? All of them.
That depends on
ways
how
are
many
there to
bowls
die?
he's been through.
Actually, the more bowls I've been through, the less I die.
What? I don't
Yeah,
believe
well,
a word
you
of it.
know, when
You
you're
don't
just
believe? Ask Spanish. You can
Yeah,
say-
when you're a little bit more relaxed and stuff like that, you generally perform better. You know this, Kenator.
yeah, when he's catatonic, then he usually doesn't die.
Yeah.
It's hard to die when you're just sitting out on the street
When you're not
corner
even logged in. Yeah.
in front of the gas station with Silent Bob.
Hey, Silent Bob has the best conversations.
I'm more of a
Who
J
put
person
granite in
myself.
my-
I found a secret box of granite up here and I need to empty it.
A secret box?
Yeah, there was a secret
Secret-
box hidden under a staircase with
secret
granite
box.
in, but it's an aluminium box, so I'm gonna take the aluminium
Van
box.
wants that box.
He's gonna get it.
What? Hey, what?
He also wants the granite that's in it.
I will be delivering 50,000 granite to Spange's base. I'm gonna fill every single one of his boxes with it.
Oh,
Just
I'm not
saying,
sure I'm
gonna-
ready for you to fill
I
my
am going
boxes.
to take some of the granite.
So he doesn't miss out on any of the granite whatsoever.
Fucking hell. Sponge and Chaos Rose! Thank you, Noctan. Putting smiles on people's faces. I think you definitely succeed at that. Thanks for that, Sponge. Smiling is healthy. Oh, fill a bowl. Thank you. I need the good feels today. My head is killing me.
For a second there, I thought you said fill a bowl. I'm like, oh damn. Stream's gonna take a sideways tin.
Already did.
Yeah. different bowl.
Yeah.
Right. Just shit
The
on
better
me.
bowl.
Not feeling well, Spange?
I got an ear infection, and it is a bad one.
That's making you fill the bowl? Things work differently in the UK, I guess.
Blighted, you are funny.
He likes to think so.
I think so.
So I'm taking all this granite stone to your house then, yeah, Blighted?
No.
No?
No. What am I going to do with all this granite?
I don't know. Fill your
I-
base
No,
with ornaments.
I can think of a few things.
I already took like 5,000 of the granite. That's more than I'll need.
Okay.
I mean,
Oh,
it's
no.
so easily gettable
You-
anyway.
Gettable.
You always end up needing more than you think you need.
Nope.
Blighted. I
Because
think you
I'm
should
not
have a little bit
building
more.
like you're building.
Base just went
I
down.
know- Not yet, but that's maybe because you just didn't have the material. So I think we
No,
should
it's 'cause
definitely
it's-
bring all the granite to your base.
It's because I don't want.
Minus Spange's carve.
Okay. Well, there is the base is powered down. So yeah.
No, not the power.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna have to interrupt the
I have the power.
chemical refinery.
I got the power.
Shit. Well. Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
I took- If you're looking for a place to put this chemical refinery, Spenge,
Yeah.
I have room next door.
Do you not have one blade? Do you want one?
I have a small one.
Oh,
we know,
you know
but,
what?
like,
It's
We
okay.
can get you an upgrade if you need.
We can get you help.
You shouldn't be ashamed of how small you are.
You know, Blighty, we still have that spot for you in the IWC.
I know.
Yeah.
Where did we pack that pump?
Listen to that.
I'm you know, all I want to do right now is I just want to run around and take out the lower course.
Just to watch the whole thing collapse.
Buddy, you're not stealing our members, are you?
He just wants to make it all go to shit.
Certainly trying to. Oh, that should be all the thumpers, yeah. Alright.
Don't need doors. We make our own doors.
Where
Where
we're
we're
going,
going, we
don't
don't
need
need
doors. Ah, god
doors.
damn it. We need to see other people.
Don't hate me because I'm beautiful, Spange.
You have a sick.
I'd say Iron Wolf was trying to scout talent, but that's a strong word in this case, says Kiki.
Don't know.
It's not a strong word, Kiki. That's an incorrect word.
I mean, yeah.
Not scout.
Well, no.
Pirate,
Talent.
maybe, but
I knew the rumors were true. Blair just admitted he has a small one. Yeah.
we knew the marble floors were
The
compensating.
first part of the solving the problem is coming to terms that you have a problem.
Yes, I'm addicted to Dune.
Nah, this isn't the deep desert base. Proof that the IWC will take anyone.
Well, that blows the whole rumors that we're supposed to be elitist.
That's funny.
Which player has the gravelly American accent? Oh, that'll be blighted. Because he surrounds himself
Is it
every
is it
day
really
in
gravelly?
chemicals that erode his throat. I would
Every day
categorize
he's
you as reasonably
hobbling.
gravelly blighted.
All right.
Alright.
Well, I'm glad they're talking about him and not me.
Hey, what goes into just see what happens? Oh, it's just salvaged metal.
It's not an American accent, it's a New York accent. Right.
Oops. You should come take this. You did take it, right?
What? The large refinery? Oh, yeah.
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 Okay.
That is now... It's in a buggy somewhere. I'm going to go back and get the buggy in a minute. I'm just going to leave my ornithopter at my
It's a
base.
good thing.
Is it because the base just collapsed?
No, but it's I guess on the verge.
Oh God.
I don't know if I want to. Oh, you should probably get your vehicles out.
Spoiler alert. Please have fuel in it.
All right, so you guys
Yeah,
do
it's
buggy
got enough.
lift again?
Obviously, yeah. Well, it's a one-way buggy lift because
Oh, there's freaking holes everywhere. We can't get the bug. Twice done this.
There's a ramp right here. Look at this.
Swear.
That buggy's sideways. You. Fuck.
If you can't turn the buggy around, then you have no business driving the buggy.
Jesus.
Yeah, Iron Wolf.
Yeah, look, already stuck. Yep. Fuck's sake.
Well, just collapse the building. I'll pick you up out of the rubble.
Oh my God,
I
that
was
one's
working
stuck.
on it.
No, it rotated upside down. Now it's stuck under the building. Oh my God.
Oh my God.
God,
Don't you know how to drive?
Not, apparently not.
Christ.
IWC elitist. Yeah, they took me in, says Owen.
Right, where's the other buggy? I don't have access to this buggy, but that buggy is fucked.
All right, I got this one. I'm gonna drop it and come back and grab the next one.
Right on.
Right
I'm
on,
gonna,
right on.
Fly back and I'll be able to drive it for you.
Where am I going?
Where the fuck are you going?
Yeah, where the fuck are you going?
I'm trying to navigate.
Damn it, man.
On
What
a
the
bike
fuck?
again. It's like relearning an old
It's on the
skill.
road again.
After flying all over the
Yeah.
place, yeah, you get on a bike and like, wait, how did I
Where the
get to
hell? Where the hell do I
again?
go? How do we navigate this shit
Are you
again?
kidding me? When I got on the bike again, oh, so good for the death race.
Yeah.
The first one we did, I was like, oh, this feels so good. Why did we stop driving bikes? And I remember we could fly. And I was like, oh.
Yeah.
Out of your way.
Oh yeah, that's fine.
Oh yeah, because we can fly everywhere and we don't have to worry about getting eaten by the
We fly
worms.
now. We fly
And
now.
you'll get stuck in quicksand. I don't mind drum sand, but quicksand? Do one.
So what's the desert doing? Yeah, because a big
It's
Coriolis
stormy.
storm is going to wipe everything out.
As you can see from the stream, visibility is getting poorer and poorer.
Yeah.
Yes.
This is what we call a typical Monday.
Yep. In a couple hours, the visibility will be so bad you won't be able to see your feet, 2 feet in front of your face
Yeah.
in your own base.
Yeah, unless you're just doing like a bit of maintenance or just like putting stuff in machines in the
All right,
base.
I dropped that buggy. I'll go grab. You got one more, right?
Yeah.
There's one more buggy. I don't know who owns it. I can.
I'm on my way.
Bench. The chat would like some attention,
Hey, Aaron.
please.
Whoa!
Look, hang on a second. I can't read the chat while driving through freaking quicksand, dude. What are you trying to do?
Don't drive into quicksand.
I'm trying not to, but Owen's like, read my message. I
Damn
want
it,
some
Owen.
attention. Sorry, I'll rewrite that.
You
Mate.
deserve it.
Sure you can. You're a pro gamer. Gamer. Maybe. Streamer? No.
Bro, not.
Let me just go.
And
to
it was
the,
me who said that stop giving Owen my credit. Oh, Merlin, yeah. Sorry, hang on. Your name's in the same colour. Box
Oh my
torn.
God! She'll do a barrel roll.
Once a week, the desert gets wiped in a massive storm. It also makes the regular desert more dusty and whatnot. Is that what you want me to read? Oh, also, I guess I live rent-free in Spanger's head, getting blamed for sass I didn't even say. Oh, well, is that because
Sassy boy.
Merlin's the same color as you in the thing, maybe? Hey, right. So, this buggy is ready to go. Oh yeah.
Oh goddamn.
I'm here.
And down she goes. all I was waiting
Bye-bye,
for
KS
was
Tower.
somebody to take that last buggy.
Doodaloo. Boom. There she goes.
Oh man, it just pops all at once.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I thought it was gonna do like that slow kind of.
Oh, like in
I
Valheim?
don't want to tell you how to
Stuff
fly
goes
iron once,
down
but
bit
you
by
might
bit.
want to gain some altitude. Jim has been known to fly recently.
Yeah.
Why are we abandoning the tower?
He
Just-
got snarf last night.
It's not in a good place.
So
We need to head more
Should
north.
I just leave Spange's? Just leave the advanced subfeed here.
So is this going to your base or the one on the
Yeah,
north
probably
side?
good.
I don't know.
Still good
I don't know.
Kenatos.
Okay.
I don't have permission to destroy your subfeed, Spange.
I will do the honors of that one, actually.
Yeah, you can do that remotely.
There you go.
All gone.
What episode was the Orny PvP ganking? Was trying to find it. I think that was the first Death Race one. Abandoning it for the tax credits, yeah. Quick, someone go get the free stone. Oh, you lucky sausages. Yeah, free
Actually,
stone. Well done.
I just found one with 441 fuel cells.
To be honest, Arjun, I haven't been back into PvP for a while. I've been in the deep desert, but I have not been engaged because I was a solo scout. It's reasonably easy to kind of hide at certain times of day. We haven't gone in en masse again since last time. Well, certainly I haven't. EU has. And EU guys have... They haven't noticed... They haven't been complaining about hackers and stuff like that, but they have been noting that there are certain groups that are very active, and they basically are just constantly there, and they just hunt players. That's all they do. They just hunt players. And so they're in like max top tier, super pimped out freaking ornithopters.
Yeah, they're running around in tier 6s with blueprint parts on them.
Yep. The EU guys are just running in scrap Mark 4s because they know they're probably going to lose them. So if they lose a scrap Mark 4, it's not a big deal. They're not going in and pretty much every time they go into the deep desert, if they get found by the PvPers, they get absolutely wrecked.
Yep. And there's no chance of escaping because you get
And of
freaking
course,
drone
now-
swarmed.
Now with the smaller PvP deep desert, it's there's less place to patrol for them.
All they did was put all the assholes in a smaller box.
Yep.
They didn't fix the
There's me
problem.
thinking the original deep desert wasn't big enough in the first place, and they went and made it
Yeah.
smaller.
Yeah. All they had to do was, if they wanted to give them some PvE space, make it, A, B, and C, and then just take the rockets off the scouts. Make an assault.
They
what it's supposed to be.
refuse to make the assault a proper
Yeah,
An
combat.
assault.
Yeah,
Like,
it's not an assault. It's a cargo aircraft. It's not an
Yeah.
assault.
It's bad.
A scout is an attack orny, not a scout.
The scout is so much more maneuverable, it's faster, and yeah, you can equip the
that?
same rockets
You
that
get-
the assault has.
And you get the same armor value as the assault has.
It's crazy, isn't
A
it?
tier 5 assault and a tier 5 scout have the same armor value. And the scout costs less to make. Why run an assault?
Yep.
That's what I said the other day. Why would you want an F-35 when a Cessna can take it down?
Exactly. And until they get,
And
where's our
quite
tier 5
frankly-
rocket launchers they
mean-
promised?
Quite frankly, the Cessna is a better fighter. In this case, not in real life. Like, don't anyone.
Yeah, in this case, you're right.
Don't quote me on that. Like I'm saying.
Well, no,
that, like, that's the way it is.
more like taking.
bloody just know what an F-35 can do. Oh my god.
It's like taking an F-16 up against a C-130 because the Assault is not a combat vessel.
It's really, it is. It's ridiculous. Like they don't.
Oh, to be fair, I don't want to tango with the side guns on a C-130.
That's a puff for Magic
Now,
Dragon.
we're not. That's puff. We're talking a completely different animal here.
Yeah.
That's the AC-130, isn't it?
Oh, AC.
Yeah, that's the AC-130.
I was close, man. I'm not a minute.
This is more like a cargo a cargo version with with some JATOs on it for takeoff.
They have C-130 refuelers as well.
There we go.
Yeah.
We are out of the Chaos Tower.
Well, there is no chaos tower.
There is no
The
Chaos Tower.
is
Right
gone.
now, it's a chaos collection of
rubble.
match packs lying on the ground.
Yeah.
There is no going back.
Banch, looking
Well-
at your map, and the fact that when you're zoomed in a bit closer to Chaos Heights, you see your buggy marker,
Yeah.
and my buggy marker is currently sat in your base. I think we ought to swap them at some point.
Oh yeah, yeah.
because we gave him a buggy so we could work.
But to be honest, I mean that buggy is probably Johnny's, because I remember dismantling Johnny's and putting it back together again for a mission, which then made it mine.
Going on a mission.
But I've never actually made myself a buggy. I've always just borrowed. But I mean, yeah, you can come and get your buggy if you want. I'll go and take that one. Since there's like now 3 of them, maybe 4 of them parked at Genital's base anyway.
Yeah. It's just because it makes it a lot easier as well, because it's the icon on your HUD.
Yeah, it's true. I am off. Do you want? Should we pop into the deep desert and just grab some stuff?
Sure.
I'll meet you there. You're on the leftmost entry point, aren't you?
Yep.
Yep.
Yep. I'm
All
in
right.
my Assault. I'll head it out. I'm in my cargo aircraft. I'm not
Yeah.
going to call this an Assault anymore.
I'm in cargo scout as well.
Yeah.
Well, you know what's really awesome
No,
about
I'm in my cargo heavy.
the Iron Wolf?
It's
You know
not
what's
an
really
Assault.
awesome about the Assault is the extra set of wings
Hey, Mark.
that
Yeah.
makes it fly slower and lower
Right.
and
Yeah.
Hell. Picked up
It
a
makes it
welding
more
torch Mark
expensive.
1 from somewhere.
What?
The only thing that makes it
Yeah, there was
worthwhile
one of
is that
those
I
in the
can have a
base. I went
booster
and
a
sold it.
cargo
Oh, wait, this is mine now. Yeah.
It's brand new.
Yeah, this one was as well. But because of the way repairing worked, I figured, right, this is just going to get sold.
I built an assault purely for cargo. Mm-hmm.
Exactly. That's
Yeah,
all they're
yeah,
worth.
see,
That's
that's
all
all
they're
they're
good
good
for.
Don't.
well,
Yeah,
I mean,
That's what I
comparatively-
built mine for. And to be fair, I think that assault in Chaos Heights has been used quite heavily, really, for cargo.
That's all we use ours
comparatively,
for.
who was out with me the other day with the Assault, and I was in my scout,
Sorry.
and we were doing spice fields, and
I was with
for me by myself, filling my scout is fine. You know, it's like 6,000 spice you can fit in there, or something like that. But I mean, what were you?
3,500 maybe.
What? Yeah, I mean, 6,000 is what I ended up with at the end of the night.
Yeah.
But I mean, you guys are putting like way more than that
Oh yeah.
in the Assault.
We run right at 7,000 spice sand a load,
So it's like a little
and
more than double.
I do an average of 3 loads at a time when I'm running for spice, and then we run 4 ornithopters. We can run, 1,000 spice melange run, 50,000 spice in a night, spice sand a night.
All the bases are now just fully like just exposed, abandoned. Just shells.
Crazy, isn't it?
Yeah.
Shells of bases everywhere.
Apart from this one, it's still got filters on it. Is this yours, Iron? The one just down
Yeah,
from D-Dudes?
Yeah, the one on the ledge. Yeah, that's
The
my
ledge.
that's my little fob that I built.
Yeah, I put the power back on that earlier.
I appreciate that.
Not a problem.
Do you need us to come out with the assaults?
There's not much left in it.
Spans, you're going to D-Dude's base right now?
Yeah, so this is D-Dude's base here. All
Yeah,
the
if you
penta
look
shields
at
have been removed, so the only thing that's left here... Oh, there's a water tank there.
Look to your
I
left.
need I
I'm
need to
I
grab
should
curious.
imagine he's
If you go to your left,
full of water.
now
Hang
in
on,
front of you,
hang on,
actually.
hang on, hang on.
Oh,
Is
I
it
got
the
water
lights as
here
well?
too, but I'm not worried
Yeah.
about it.
Well, the lights are just scrap metal, aren't they?
Oh, normal lights, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I like Deep Space.
He's taken the spice harvester, which was here. That's gone. The
Spice
blood
I mean, if you
purifiers are all
left it, I'd
gone.
be very concerned.
Indeed, yeah.
That would be concerning. Yes.
That would be like, what the f are you doing, dude?
But yeah, if we can get any more titanium or
Don't know why you
tritium,
left the
make
water
a little
tanks.
bit more.
I think they probably just
Just so you got like a drink or something here?
left a little bit, yeah. Or it's a case of, sorry, it's not worth another trip just for those two.
Yeah.
Thanks. I'm just grabbing a few bodies before I come back as well, Senator.
Otherwise,
I'll leave one. Oh, wait. The banners! The banners! Dude, the banners! Holy
yeah,
shit!
I brought the stuff for the banners. Get the banners.
Fucking hell, we're garv seeds in these things, man.
Yeah, I brought them out like 100 and something a garv.
Dude. That was close. Good job I noticed that, man. Have you got any more around here?
I think it was just those 4. I told him to put them like on the outside somewhere prominent, and he put them all in the in the landing bay.
Yeah, they're not at the front, right? Okay.
Yeah, we can get some more plastonium.
Yeah, that's good now, I think. Got the storm rolling in. Well, yeah, you see all the wind whipping across the screen there.
Oh, yeah,
Funny, the wind's going that way, the clouds are going that way.
As the last half an hour is nearly completely unplayable.
Oh,
It
You just
is
can't
unplayable. Even inside your base.
yeah. In Haga Basin, it's
Yeah,
unplayable.
in Haga Basin. It's,
These people are leaving their freaking venter shields up, man. That's bloody
It's
cobalt
Surbox
paste,
and
then.
steel.
Yeah.
Cobalt paste. I mean, depending on how much you have available, it's not that big a deal.
Yeah, I mean, we're considering how much Servox and what have you we've got in Chaos Heights. It's
Hmm. Alright.
I mean, I left almost everything in my base. I took the subfeed out, and I left the constructor and everything in there.
See that. Mercenary scout. We've got plasteel composite gun parts just sat in a box here.
yeah. There's quite a few
damn.
things in there that I left. Yeah, that I saw. That's why I put the power back on when I looked at it. It's a case of, oh no, this doesn't look to be abandoned.
Yeah, it wasn't
There's-
quite abandoned yet. Yeah.
Got all of the dust everywhere there. That was pretty crazy.
Yeah, that's because the shield was off.
And I've already taken the water filtration off the outside. Pretty much, she's done now.
Yep. Alright.
Come on, come and try and kill me.
I just found a crash ship in the deep desert. All the sides have been cut open.
But the top hasn't.
All the loot's still there, including blueprints.
What? Somebody went in and probably...
Oh, not the blueprint I'm looking for.
Yeah,
On to
they
the
were
next
probably
one.
full. And they went in and went, yeah, no, don't need any of that. Just take the blueprint, I would. Just, what does it cost? Nothing.
Yeah. Yeah.
Alright, I'll take this back
Well,
to
the-
IWC
I
base.
started collecting them for
Alright.
other people now.
Except
so I've
I'll-
got a
I'll-
couple of X-Core leggings, so someone else can have this one. It'll go in the blueprint box.
I'll take the Agave seats back to Kennetal. He
Yeah,
works so hard for them.
I have so many blueprints, it's ridiculous. The amount of certain things, anyway.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Just the sheer amount of seeds that I farmed. Just is
Hello, Fox, right? Use the compactor on your dirty floor.
Yeah. It clears it
Yeah.
right up. I've done it a couple of times in the IWC, Bob,
Do it right up as
just
well.
to tidy up.
Donk.
Yep.
Doesn't the build get destroyed? Why build a fancy one in the DD? Well, you put in a spice refinery in it, you need a lot of space anyway. And the rest of that base was just hangars. But, yeah.
I mean, it was quite a bit of Plastone, but
It is, but I think
other
it's
than
worth
that, I mean, we technically could bring it back if we're a bit more organized. It's just, it's still just Plastone at the end of the day.
Yeah, considering how much plastone we've got just in boxes.
Yeah. Yeah, we're going to have to
Yeah.
build it again.
Right. Oh, God, there are like 4 I look at the thing, there's like 4 buggies now.
Yes, we'll probably need to deconstruct one at least. I know 2 of them are mine because I made a new one for base and left the old one in the Chaos Tower.
Yeah. Well, mine has got
Base on a stick.
the cut array 5 on, so probably wants to be kept.
Yeah, I've got a Cut Array 5 and I've got a bigger buggy boot Mark 5.
Yeah, I've got the blueprint for one of those, I think, so I can
It
add that
is
to mine.
250 volumes short of the Mark 6, but it has 10 more slots. It is the best of buggies.
Yeah, at the moment I've got buggy storage Mark 4, so I can upgrade that to bigger buggy 5. And it's got the cut array 5. I could put the cut array 6 on there, but no.
The Cut Array 6 is going to be worth for the deep desert.
Deep desert,
for sure.
yeah.
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 Yeah, there's no point wasting that back
Yeah,
there.
no.
Until you
I
get a
will-
second one.
Yeah, 47 a guard
I
season. I've got.
picked up a cheap cut array, Focus cut array Mark 6 blueprint from the exchange.
Take it easy, Robert. Thanks,
I
mate.
think we're running Mark 6 cutters on all our buggies
Appreciate
now.
ya.
Mark 6 storage on all our buggies.
Nice.
Buggy boot.
Very nice.
Very nice.
I like.
Oh boy. That's 30. 0. Man.
Right. We've got a bunch more bodies in the mortuary.
Oh, lovely.
I spotted one of the buggies had a couple in, so I put that in there as well. So we've now got 17 bodies in there.
It is now officially cooler outside than it is in this room.
Take buggy.
For anyone playing at home, playing the game on potato mode is actually not too bad. I think it's definitely playable, but it basically puts your PC to idle. So if you're struggling in a heatwave area, worth doing.
My PC at the moment, actually, it feels cool, the air coming out of the PC.
Oh, God.
Through
It's
the,
not from the Madbox fans, there isn't this one over
through
here.
the AIO.
There's more
Yeah,
over there. Yeah, cool.
Yeah, there's a big box over here.
This is not...
Yeah, no, I haven't got the. I could have picked up a bigger buggy boot Mark 5, but I decided I could. I'll wait
There you
till I
go.
find one.
All uploaded.
Right.
Thank you for your help today.
Not a problem.
Massively appreciated. Everybody.
No problem.
No, what's the guild for, right?
Yeah.
That's it. Many hands make light work, as I always say.
Do a little somber flyover.
Well, I say something else, probably not good for chat.
Go inspect the what's left.
There's still a bunch of
Pile.
boxes on the floor.
Actually, I am going to move my buggy out of the
remnants.
way and put it in the bottom of my base.
If you
Just
want
so
me.
it's out of the way.
Toodaloo,
Oh,
Chaos Tower.
You guys are horrible campers, man.
Yeah.
As I said, one of those buggies is going to get removed anyway.
Yeah.
So don't feel bad about taking up room because like it's not going to
Yeah,
be a problem.
Yeah, those two,
will
right?
just make it easier to sort stuff out. I think if it's just out of the
Heavy
way,
Industries, thank you very much for the sub, man. Welcome along.
because I have extended.
And I'll clean all of that up at 11 o'clock
Whether or not
tonight.
I can get in is a different matter because of the slope, but.
Yeah, it's going to be pretty tough.
Thanks, more. As a UK person, I needed some milk and a few bits and pieces. Decided to go to Aldi after finding out they have air conditioning. It took 4 hours to do the shop.
No, it won't fit in
To
there.
make sure you guys get the right
Because of the
milk
slope.
here.
I just leave it in the base. It's fine.
It's a long process.
Yeah,
I
no.
understand.
I was just thinking, oh, I could, sort of put neatly out the way.
Right. That is the deep
If you
desert
wanna-
evacuated. That is Chaos Tower evacuated. We have finished moving. I am going to move into Genital's base here and
Oh,
help.
yeah, you haven't picked a room yet.
Well,
have you?
you given me one.
Oh yeah, no,
you
wanted
assigned me a room.
triangle one, but you can only because you said you wanted a triangle. So
Yeah.
I made sure I reserved one. But if you would like to switch triangles, okay.
Miss me.
Or if you'd like to chat to choose you a triangle room to stay in.
I ain't gonna leave anything in chat. They'll pick the shit room.
I tried chat. I tried.
I got
He
first
knows
in.
better.
I moved in earlier, so
I'm solo. Just got my spice refinery and medium mixers built in. Any
Good work.
advice on what to do yet? With
Keep
what
on grinding,
particularly?
keep on grinding.
Yeah, I
I
mean,
mean,
if you got your
are you
spice
running the
refinery
quest?
and you need to start pulling in spice. My room. No, wait.
Yeah.
I want the other one. This, I want the one down below.
Yeah, you just got to look into the efficiency of what the more advanced constructors and refineries and chemical places can do for you, because for the same amount that you bring back, you'll get far more. So
Which
just
one's
pick
yours,
one,
Kev?
no neighbour.
aim for an upgrade.
This is my one.
Why is there a sand bike in my room?
What? Someone's put a sand bike in your room.
This is 12. This is
That's,
yours? No,
that's
it's not.
someone else's. Who owns it? You got quick deposits. You got
Yeah,
I
access.
thought
it.
this was
It's-
number 12.
No. I think 12 is up, isn't it? Where's 12?
Are you in the room?
Hang on, I gotta look at your diagram. I thought I was opposite Kithrin.
Yeah, I'm in the right room.
Oh no, that's
Yeah, and I gotta find the fucking thing.
Where's the post?
Yeah,
Yeah, 8 and 9
floor
are here.
8, floor 2, 8, 9.
Yeah.
I put
Yeah.
the bike
Expanding
there
If
Kenneth.
you're in
first.
12,
You're
if you're in 12, you're in
Morthen.
Morthen's room.
Morton, get out of my room!
Morthen is over. This is 12.
Yeah, he picked the
One
one with
over
the
here.
balcony. You can't count.
He's put a shield on.
That's the problem. You can't count. I will get some more decorations into your room, Spanish, don't you worry.
Yeah, you can take your stuff. Get out of here, yo.
Back. Go away.
Littering other
Which one was
people's
mine?
bedrooms.
This is just driving around your base, Genital, on a
in
sand
my
bike.
house.
Yeah,
In my house.
look at this guy.
Hell, our base is so big we use sand bikes to get around inside it. It's quicker
Not lying.
sometimes.
Yeah, hey,
I'm not
more.
lying.
You keep doing that, mate. You're gonna get yourself evicted.
Blighted knows he's been in our base.
Yeah.
It's massive inside.
Yeah.
You
Right.
can literally, inside their base, fly from one side to the other in an ornithopter and not hit the ceiling.
The thing is, I stored my Orny in the other, so it cannot over the week. Which one is number 12 then?
There is
The
quite
one
a
behind
bit.
you. This one here that I'm just running into.
The one
you
you
found
drove
him his
into,
room?
yeah.
There's a map, and he picked the wrong room.
Yeah, you can't read a map.
I actually drove in the correct one.
So,
Oh, dear.
chat, if you missed it, I did do a full tour of this base
Oh,
on
you
my
told me
channel.
I can't read a map. I think
There is
Spanish
also
did
a
the wrong
much
one there.
better video of it on Kenital's channel, where he actually
Which
puts it to.
everyone missed.
She put to
No, I've seen
some
it.
lovely
I've seen it. It
um,
came up on my notifications. Well, yeah,
Yeah.
on my suggestions.
edited
I've
it.
seen it.
and did a really good job. Whereas I didn't barely edit my shit and just waffled through it. So
And then smashed the views home. Well, as long as
Anyway.
people saw it, that's the important thing.
yeah, yeah.
I am going to head off.
Though
I've got
I did like the
prepare for
fact
work
that when
tomorrow.
you did your base tour, they
Thanks,
asked
Keith.
when you were
Thanks
going
for
to do IWC base.
Yeah.
Which
I will
I
see
show
people
every
around.
time I stream it, but you know, not like people watch my stream.
Yeah. I think am going to. What do we? Do you need anything in the base right now, Kenneth, or is there any shortages?
Need anything? I don't believe so.
Okay,
other
cool.
than T6 material to make bigger boxes.
Granite and plastone.
All right, which will wait until tomorrow anyway. So cool.
But yeah, if you need anything, we've got spare ornithopters. If you ever lose ornithopters, we now got 5
Right,
spares.
dudes, take it easy. Yeah.
Oh, you
We've
got spares too, huh?
I still need to start building up spares of like combat gear, still suits, weapons, all like standard stuff, and they'll all be kept in boxes downstairs.
That is a very smooth entry and exit into that ornithopter hangar. Pretty easy to get in and out of, Kenneth.
Okay, I'll make it all 1 floor extra bigger, okay?
That's fine. I'll get used to it. Don't worry about it. Don't upset the aesthetics.
You could also learn to fly.
Oh, there's no need for that. There's no need for that.
I knew that was coming. I was waiting for it. Like, wait for someone to say Spanish just needs to learn how to fly.
No need for it. You can land while he's down, huh? Right, in that
you
case.
Don't kick him, you just shoot him in the back of the head.
Yeah, thanks, man.
Do you want anything brought to your base for any future expansions? We can sort that out while we're bracing for the storm.
Not at this time, no. I do plan. So my base, I've expanded it. Spoiler alert, because of video tomorrow. Expanded a front entrance now. I need to expand out to the west side, but I don't know what I'm going to do with it yet. I think I'm going to build it into a large sort of fabricator and manufacturing room out the back of the nice domed hangar that I made. And I need to expand it to the south. I'm going to put dormitories up on the cliffs. So it's going to be like the cliffside apartments kind of thing.
Nice.
So there's no rush on that. And I've got 2 rows of plastone anyway, so yeah, these cliffs here, they go back quite a way, so I figure have a nice build on top of this with some nice balconies and stuff, and I can build it up quite high, get a nice view over the top of the base and out across the valley. But yeah, obviously the
valley was so nice when I moved there.
Great view of Godzilla.
There was nobody there when I first moved there.
Now it's an up and coming neighborhood. It's getting all gentrified.
Yeah. All these ornate buildings.
Yeah.
My simple box base is about that for aluminum down there.
I know, man. If you can find a new spot for your base, I can build you a nice from scratch.
Thank you.
I have 2 builders. They do a great job.
If they did a good job, you wouldn't be talking about it.
Well, that base I built. They rebuilt IWC the main base. That base down there is something I built, and I built.
Time for a build off. Let's go.
It is almost 2 o'clock. Getting ready. My lily fields.
He's a thirsty boy. Stravidium.
That's why I've called this space the Garden of Chaos.
The neighbors are upset. I got to go recruit some.
I just jumped off. It's very dusty this evening. The spice must flow. Yeah, it's getting all blustery out there.
Spice must flow.
Almost 2 o'clock. I think what I'm going to do now that we've done that move, is I'm going to do some missions now. I think.
I've got a little bit of mission left.
I got to do the main story one. I got to locate Fenrir's contact, which means going to Harco. I got a few things to do at Harco. Okay.
Let me know when you get to the second stage of the advanced Bene Gesserit. I'm stuck.
Yeah, I need to. That's who I also need to see in Harco. Is the Benny.
Have you lost the woman?
Lost the woman.
No, I failed to pick this to search the bodies before they
Gizmo.
despawned.
Oh.
And now they don't respawn, so I've got to wait for someone else to run the same quest line so that I can run with them. And
Wait.
there's no way to reset
It can't
the
be
quest.
that bad.
Yep.
What?
And been back 6 times to the same area. The guys that I need do not spawn unless there's a quest for them.
Oh shit. Nope.
And it's
Stairs
not like
just
you can go
disappeared.
back. I even went back to where I picked the quest up to see if maybe talking to her would reset it. And there's no way to reset it.
Have you
I saw
asked
that.
the Google?
Yeah, and it
You
said
got-
find someone who's running the same quest.
There we go.
Damn it, I need more volunteers. I have to go out and spread the word.
Scraps. Really? Carbide scraps?
Like to spread the word of our Lord and Savior, Sponge.
What?
And that of the Chaos Screw.
Carbide scraps? Wow.
You out of carbide scraps?
Yeah. I don't fully understand it, but yeah, apparently I'm out of carbide scrap.
I mean, your base is pretty new. How often have you been farming something kind of a power plant?
Yeah.
Yeah, I gotta go to my tutorial. Yeah, I mean, I haven't done any concentrated farming in fairness.
Yeah, well, there you go. That's
Yeah.
why.
Most have just been.
If you need to
missions.
build, what are you looking to build? Just go
Oh, I
build
was
it
just
in,
looking at some of the blueprints that I have available. I'm using the Ripper at the moment, which is perfectly adequate.
the
Oh, the
Ripper.
The Ripper's nice.
Do it. I I didn't get the Ripper, but I got the Scrubber.
The Scrubber. 250 carbide scraps. I have plenty. Oh well, if you're offering, Michael,
The chat would
absolutely.
like some attention,
Yeah.
please.
Hey, Michael. I got you, buddy. Let me see. I can. I'm going to do a couple of stairs here and create a little public box right here. Feel free to chuck them in there for me. If I'm not around, you can let me know when they're in there. And hope nobody comes along before I get there.
I was gonna say it's a public box.
I'll bring them to Kenny's base. Oh, okay, fair enough. Yeah, that works too. Right.
Every landing pad has a guild open drop box for just dropping off loot if you're on a farming run or trading with people. Can all be done securely.
Optimal due time. Let's go.
Your own personal dew field.
Absolutely.
It still has public access.
That's a medium plume I see in the deep desert. How far up is that? Oh, just past the PvP barrier.
Oh, you out in the deep desert?
Yeah, I'm like mid E6, and yeah, I see a medium plume. Could even be a large, you know. I'm not sure. But yeah, that's past the PvP point.
Ah, you can do it.
I'm not going anywhere near it.
What's the
I've got
worst that can
titanium
happen?
I got titanium and stravidium on me that I need to build into more boxes.
Oh yeah. Don't risk it.
Yeah.
Hit
It's
the
getting
positive button,
foggy out
please.
here. It is getting foggy out here.
There we go.
I can definitely see people deciding to give it a go this late in the game to get stuff.
Yeah.
You can do it, but it's risky.
Oh, I can hear explosions from here.
Oh, really? Oh boy. Did Spange
went
just
over
invoke
there.
the original thriving? Uh-oh. Did I? Uh-oh.
Did you?
Oh,
I don't know.
Badge.
Yeah.
Man, you're gonna get eaten
That
by a
was
worm at this
silly.
rate.
What's with it? I'll have to live life on the edge, I guess.
Darth was hovering at over
Nope.
500 meters last night. He got the great white shark worm that jumped clean out of the sand to get him.
Oh my
I
god,
dodged
really?
one of those barely. Oh my god, it was terrifying.
Yeah. The whole thing came out of the sand.
It wasn't even coming for me, and I was like, what the hell?
That's crazy.
He didn't have worm. He didn't. He went up. You know, lost the worm sign. Like, you know, okay, he's clear. And all of a sudden, the worm launched himself out of the sand, ate him and his ornithopter, and just continued away.
Jesus.
Like, thanks for the free lunch.
Yep. That was one assault with a full load of spice on it gone.
Yikes.
Yeah, it was a little expensive, but luckily we've got like extra assaults now.
Oh, monster video. I'll take it. Any more for
Sector
now?
weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
I'm going to create a bunch of fresh scanners for people to equip tomorrow because they're going to take a beating.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
that's a
yeah.
good point. I like that.
Also going to craft plenty, whole box, or probably 2 aluminium boxes full of probes.
Yep.
81 apiece if you want to scan the entire thing.
Oh, stop that. That's way too much effort.
Darth did it last week.
I know. I was there with him when he
like-
was scanning.
That's insane.
Yeah. Row after row after row. God damn.
That is crazy. I have not got the patience for that.
While dodging PvP people.
While dodging PvP, but you know that's what the IWC does. We get it done.
The PvP people were probably busy setting up their base and stuff like that. To be honest, going out and scanning.
It's a bit crazy. You get some that are setting up bases, some that are scrambling to attack random people who only have scanners on their ships. It's like, why are you attacking? Like, you get nothing from this encounter, and they just do it just to kill
satisfaction of
They get
ruining
the
your day.
satisfaction of ruining your day. Yeah, that's all they
people.
get.
Yeah.
There's Blighted died to a worm today. Blighted. Good talk. Right, we don't know. I don't think so. He doesn't complain that he's been eaten by a worm yet.
Yeah, it wasn't complaining that the game sucks.
Yeah.
This game sucks.
This game. I hate this game. Shield just up in time there, didn't you, eh? What was that?
If you haven't done any already this week, Spange, it might be worth doing a couple of deep desert runs for the PV places, the testing stations. Just in case you haven't got the blueprints for this week.
Yeah, I've got the pin cushion, whatever they are.
The pin gloves, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I
Well,
got
no,
those.
that's from the one further out. Like the ones on the wall take like a few minutes to do.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
No,
yeah. Run
Yeah,
those
don't forget
dozen
those ones.
times or so. I just hope they do a better. Why they reset the deep desert in the middle, right after the you know, that was a. They
Oh,
couldn't
what the
wait.
fuck?
Yeah, like why do it not on the wipe? Like off wipe resetting is weird.
It's weird. And I'm sorry, but it's going to limit. I have a feeling the deep desert has become more static.
Fuck,
How
that
much
didn't work, did
change
it?
can you have if, you know, if half and half? Really?
Yeah, half is just too much.
Yeah. It's too much. Way too much. Didn't need to be that much.
But the thing is, like, the deep desert's so small anyway. Like, there's nowhere to spread anything around. So, like, all the good loot's only in, like, 2 or 3 rows at the end anyway. And then they've just gone and made everything smaller.
Yep.
It's just, I don't know. It doesn't make sense.
They just limited where they can put the large spice fields, which makes it easier for the you know, the PvPers to.
Oh yeah, for PvP everything's got very
Oh, yeah,
easy now.
yeah.
It must be more boring for them though, but
Well, yeah, they don't
a
have
lot
to really
easier
hunt.
for them.
They could stake you out now. So much easier.
Well, the thing is, you've got less
the
people
bum.
taking a little bit of risk,
Yeah.
right? Going like to the mid areas to pick up a few, right, where they're patrolling more the end, and now they don't even have to worry about them. But
Yep.
they've also got a few less targets because the people that are happy with 1 node a day are sticking to their 1 node a day.
What? 1 node a day. Oh my god.
So
that would
it's
drive me
got
nuts.
easier for them, but I guarantee you they're not happy with the lack of target.
Well,
Then again,
of course they're not.
PvPers are never happy.
That's why they're, you know, that's why they're, you know, trying to down people's ornithopters in the PvE area and drive them into the sand because.
Oh yeah, and drop thumpers. Yeah, no,
and
I've
drop
seen it.
thumpers on people and you know try to push people's ornithopters into the sand because.
It's cringe, absolute
Yeah.
cringe behavior. That's the equivalent of like my 5-year-old throwing a tantrum.
Yeah.
You know what their response
You
is?
took my fun away.
PvE players go where, and yet as soon as something doesn't go their other way, oh, they are the first ones to
yeah,
cry
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh
so
my god.
freaking hard.
They took their rattle away.
And it's usually crying that PvE has ruined PvP games, and it's like, oh,
I mean, normally,
where?
properly
Where?
balanced PvE PvP game, you need strong for both sides. Right, you need strong PvE and you need strong PvP to have like a good economy. Unfortunately, this game is missing anything in terms of economy.
Yeah, economy's completely a waste on this.
There's
there
like
is
they've
no
brought
economy.
in this thing where, oh, you can sell your scans. So why would you buy a scan? They're too bloody expensive.
Well, then, especially when somebody goes out and scans the whole desert, and 5 hours later they put a
Yeah, and you
put the
gotta
map
buy
up on the internet.
81 of them, like
Yeah,
or like
yeah.
yeah.
Or you go to the planetology.app or this, you know, on the web and just look at the entire map 4 hours after the deep desert's been wiped. Because they data mined the entire map and had put it up there.
Oh yeah, the interactive maps, yeah.
Yeah. 4 hours after the wipe last time, there was an interactive map that showed where all the blows were, all the spice fields. all
Doesn't
the
take long at
resources.
all.
Yeah, didn't take long. It was 4 hours.
So much for
And
you know,
then,
being able
then
to
when they did,
go out and
yeah,
sell
and-
some sync charts. I mean, I managed to sell 4 of
Exactly.
my sync charts, which was nice.
What?
Yeah, I know.
I can't believe
Damn.
someone bought them.
I can't believe
someone
someone bought them as well.
someone bought a sync chart.
Somebody
Dang.
Were
bought
you
my-
selling them for like $1,000 each, or?
No, I wasn't selling them very much at all. I think only about 3,000 or something. But yeah.
Damn. But even 3K, I would think. Not even twice before deciding no, it's too much.
Yeah.
But the sync chart themselves cost 1,500. You know?
Yes, that's not right.
Yeah.
That's not right. Like it's,
Yeah, I don't
it's
know- I don't know what they
we're
were
playing
thinking.
a sci-fi game, right? It's all digital information.
I did not calculate seeing
Yep.
you today.
It's almost like they thought, like, the economy was just going to develop itself.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I see.
Like, they
A
were like,
pilot
"Oh, just
hired
throw
to
some stuff
remove
out
an
there and
unspecified container from
figure
the
it out."
shipwreck. Excellent
That's
work.
not the way it works.
Well, they bragged about the people they brought in.
I
That
believe I
helped
have
on-
triangulated
done
the
these
most probable
economies on
location.
these big, massive servers, and they had,
I've
so they
already
had the
generated a
best
list
of the
persons
best to work
interest
these
and had
things.
tabs put on them.
Well, they failed.
Trip Yates was
All
on
right,
that list.
I-
If this was what the best of the best can do
As you say.
economy-wise, holy
Let's just think about this,
moly.
though.
I require
As
you
far
to locate
as
Trip Yates
games
and
with
extract
economy.
information from him. I leave the method of
Well, off the top of
extraction
my
to your
head-
discretion.
Wow.
Logic and even
EverQuest
prescience are
2,
not
depending on the
absolutes.
server you
I
were
will
on,
mark your
had
task
some
done upon
decent
your return.
economy.
Details are in the contract.
Eve had a decent economy. Like, an active economy.
Yeah.
Eve Online.
WoW always
What-
does.
WoW.
I used to play the party
Plenty,
a lot.
plenty of reagents needed for a lot of stuff in WoW, for high-end
Yeah.
raiding, which we
Yep.
don't have, for high-end PvP, which we don't have, for faction PvP, which we don't have.
So I'm saying, it's
They dropped the ball on so many aspects.
And like I
they
said-
had the base for it really, a lot, but
Yeah, I mean, for a game set up with such strong opposing factions as well,
yeah.
it's just rife for faction-orientated
Faction warfare
gameplay.
would, yeah.
That looks precarious.
We get the Landsrod.
Yeah, that
our
looks like it's
faction-oriented,
decaying.
Warrior.
Oh, no, maybe that, or he's in the mid. No, that he's been building that up bit by bit.
Okay.
I think he was just inspired by one of the posts on Reddit I saw that had my position
Yeah.
for Chaos Heights, and they built basically a staircase from the
All the way
bottom stand
down, yeah.
all the way. Yeah, you could take a buggy. It's mad.
This guy looks like he's
how
left.
many extensions do you need to do that?
I don't know how tall the cliff is, but probably all of them.
Yeah, and you'd probably need more than one subfeed. I would
Your
imagine.
tax
Oh,
bill
shit.
for that
Look at
has
this.
got to be absolutely
Is that right for the
ridiculous.
picket in this bench?
Yeah, I mean, I got no access to anything, but it's decaying.
So,
Power's off. It's going to decay.
Power's off, but he's still got ownership.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, did you know, like, this would work for you, Iron Wolf? Did you know that your for when you want to do just little satellite bases, the
Decaying.
not the advanced subsea, but the regular subsea
Keep an eye on that one.
is non-tax.
Few sandstorms and
Yes,
that
I
thing will
did
be
So
able
if
to.
you just wanted to
get it.
build like a safe place building,
Yeah.
they're non-taxed. Now, if you want to put a
Because
bunch
that's one of the problems, right? They're like, oh yeah, you can load up enough power to keep your base safe for like a month.
Yeah, but not
And
if you
then
don't pay
if you were to
tax.
come back in a month and you haven't paid tax, your base will be gone. Not paying tax will force shut down your shield and you will lose your base.
You have a week after the taxes are due to pay the tax, to pay it before they shut it off.
So there
In
is.
theory, if you pay up your taxes, you have about 3 weeks.
Like a day.
Really,
Information
what
is
you
it's
have,
like
not a month.
currency, right? As valuable as gold.
In real,
There's spice. Well, maybe not spice.
Right, he's a pikey.
What you offering?
Oh, bloody pikeys.
68.
Oh, that guy.
Yeah, I got 50 bullets. If I put them in your belly, will you ship my change? Damn. If I call the sidecar, you won't be worth the water cooling your boat. The only one in this planet who can help me, please. Yeah.
Spice blow.
Should I threaten him? Or should I play
You in
help
deep
me,
desert right
please?
now, Iron Wolf?
I
Well,
might
threaten him.
Threaten him.
Thread him. Bullets.
Hey,
hey,
no
hey,
need
no
to
need
get
to go,
ugly.
Hey, calm down, calm
Tell
down.
you anything you want to know. Everyone knows you can trust old Trip.
What did the supplies hire you to recover from the Cytheria wreck?
You know, yeah, it's just medical supplies to take to.
Trip.
All right, don't be that way. Was it medical
I
supplies?
mean, you weren't expecting
I
a
don't know
hard
what
man
it
with that
was.
mustache,
Honest,
were you?
it kind of thing that attracts
He's a
scary
ginger,
folk.
so,
You
yeah.
know what I mean?
And a ginger.
I
yeah.
understand his predisposition. Soulless.
See, the ginger ones are
So
always
you
the gobby
finally
guys.
admit
Kind
it.
of scary, folks.
Someone called the Red Scorpion.
But I'm only
got
half
touch with the
ginger.
sandflies to hire
So I have
me
a
to
half soul.
transport the cargo.
Half
It's no
ginger.
question that you know what I mean. Word on the wind is serious folk are after this. Crime lords, spies, maybe even Imperials. But that's all I know. Swear to spice.
Swear to space. Trip.
Alright, I heard the rumour that this Red Scorpion can be found at an old testing station. So, can I go now? My cargoes won't smuggle themselves.
Goodbye, Trip. Why is this guy lazing around on a chaise long like he's a fucking Twi'lek in Star Wars Outlaws? Honestly. Dude. Stop it. Just stop. Get some help.
Get a job.
Stop it. Get some help. Certainly a lot of strong accents in a universe completely unrelated to us. Well, I mean, Star Wars does it as well.
If you look at the Dune history, they all started off on Earth.
I love that
don't mind a
the
good bit of
Twi'leks
variety
in
when it
Star
comes to
Wars
voice
are French. You know, the Trade Federation guys are like Chinese or something. It's fucking crazy. The Star Wars universe, they're just pick an accent and go, that'll do. Alright, where have we got to go now? That away.
Well, look at the Jamaican accent on your favorite character.
Jamaican accent on Jock T.
Like it doesn't have a Jamaican accent.
No, the stupid character.
Yes, I said Blighty
Jar Jar
doesn't have a
Binks.
Jamaican accent.
That's not
Jar
a
Jar
Jamaican
Binks.
accent. Jesus Christ. Wow. Yeah, I know he was talking about Jar Jar. He's wrong. I love Blighted. Don't encourage him. Alright? The last thing you need to do. Start encouraging him and then he'll get me cancelled. In my country, gingers constitute less than 1%. We venerate them. Okay, not really, we eat them. What? What country do you live in, Lucky Striker? Just so I can
I did not calculate
Avoid
seeing
it.
you today.
avoid it. Definitely nothing to do with nuking it from orbit. Anyway, complete.
I have a dossier on that pseudonym. His real name is Turgan Hauer.
Turgan Hoa. Okay. How
I've
to
heard the
find.
gingers have fallen a lot since the
Based
Viking
on his
days.
normal patterns of observed activity, his most probable location currently is Desert Testing
Used to be
Station.
a-
Senator, is that you at the
Raid the station. Find the Red Scorpion.
At the top
I
of
gotta find the Red
the
Scorpion again.
And any
generator
evidence on the
building?
whereabouts or
Nope.
contents
Oh,
of the
South
container
Africa,
in
yeah.
question.
I'm currently in the deep desert.
That would be advisable. My prediction on his location loses accuracy with every minute that passes.
Goodbye. She is just an absolute barrel of laughs, isn't she? This lady. Great sense of humour. Loves a good joke. This is a good testing station. Anybody want to come to testing station Red Scorpion with me?
yeah, I'll go to Red Scorpion with you.
Alright, sweet. Get up lighted with a party.
Let me just, I gotta stop real quick and get some fuel.
I'm currently out in the deep desert.
I'm just over the top of Canada's base in a second.
Sweet, I'll
You
see
can
you
get some
there.
fuel there if you need.
No, I know, that's where I'm going. It's my favorite stop to spot. Spot to stop.
My favorite stop to spot.
Stop to spot, you know what I meant.
I love spotting this place. It's like my eyes are open. And I can see it.
This is like my favorite box right here.
It's got that eye holes commercial from Rick and Morty in my head
It
now.
always has medium-sized fuel.
Don't take my eye holes. They're my eye holes. You can't have them though. They're super tasty eye holes. They're all mine. Get your own eye holes. I should probably run this back to my base. Are you on your way, Blighted?
I'm here in my personal landing bay.
Oh, okay. I got time to run back to my base then. And offload my Orny. I just land in the hole. What's you do, Michael? I bet you don't even ask permission either, do you? Part of the problem, Michael, not part of the solution.
Canada, are you here at your base?
No. I'm far away in the deep desert, avoiding all the PvPers because they suck.
They do
They
suck.
can't catch me. They can't catch me. Taking all their titanium from directly under their noses.
You and me both.
Oh,
Because we need more boxes.
watch out, because you are live on stream, so...
Let them come. Let them come. They
Okay.
ain't
I
gonna
got I got a surprise from that they show up.
get surprise, but
Got a present for you. C4 knocking at your door.
12 Ornies show up, and I'm dying to hear that surprise. It's not like they show up just one guy. Feeling like
I think
it.
they could show up with 20 guys. They're still not gonna get me. I'm gonna be
You can't get
faster
me.
than them.
You can't get me.
Can't
Don't
touch
you
this
know who I am? Now we wait for the... Oh no, they caught me.
No, they can come. They can come.
Do I
don't need to worry
I have
about it.
permissions
Don't
here.
worry
Why
about
does this
it.
not work?
They can come up to I2 anytime they want. I2, come get me. Come get me. We're waiting for you.
Oh shit.
Ooh, this doesn't make
Gauntlet
sense.
laid.
Patrolling. Come get some.
I2 is that?
I2.
It's
Yeah,
You
so
want to come
it's
along?
probably an I4 then.
No, I2's
All
where the titanium is.
Explain
know
to
that.
me.
They know where it's at.
Explain to me why in your base I can't F-key a schematic.
Because you're not safe there.
You're not co-owner.
No, it's got nothing to do with Corona. Kithron was running into this issue as well. Apparently, it's because it's not water sealed. But just for you, because it's water sealed for me and most other people. But for some reason, some people it bugs out. Doesn't think it's water sealed, and because it's not water sealed, it means you can't learn any blueprints.
Hmm.
Which is super odd.
Oh my gosh. Is there like a room in the base I can go to that'll register?
The whole
as water?
base is water sealed. What you have is a bug.
You can come to my base, Blade. I'm literally the other side of the rock.
Yeah, let me have to do that. I just don't want to. I don't want to take up a slot. Something that I can just FT away.
I do not know why the bug happens. I am still investigating to find as much as I can, but yeah, we're shit out of luck, I'm afraid.
Oh look, there's an assault helicopter here. That's. Should just take that.
There is an assault opter though.
Entire wall space there.
Oh, this is stupid. You need to water seal your base better.
Or
Right.
here's just a thought, just maybe, right?
Yep.
You could report it as a bug.
Whoa. Let's not get crazy.
I don't think they want to hear any more.
Support something.
I don't think they actually want to hear any more reports from me.
Well, then perhaps they should fucking fix their game then, shouldn't they?
Because I have been less than...
You don't want to hear it? Fix your goddamn game.
That's kind of what the last couple I've said have sounded like.
To be fair, I'd love to read the the bug reports.
Oh, the bug report.
Like, I literally, in the comment section, direct them right to Joel now.
Oh yeah, I
Oh,
address
man.
all my bug reports directly to Joe.
Dearest Joel, the
Sucker.
latest...
What the fuck were you thinking?
The latest fuck up I've found.
How high were you when you developed this system that doesn't freaking work?
Obviously not high enough.
Are you
Whatever he's
West
smoking,
Spanish?
he needs to get changed for you.
My base,
Yeah.
it's almost directly north of Kennetor.
Oh,
He's
directly
like-
north.
Directly
Yeah, it's the other
north,
side of the
but
hill.
slightly
Oh,
west.
gotcha.
Yeah.
You know, this is beautiful timing. I land on this island and I watch the titanium nodes spawn in.
Oh, lovely, lovely.
So you're gonna wear out my friggin' suspensor belt.
Oh,
doesn't-
they
oh,
always
that's not your
I'm
base,
gonna
that's
make.
someone
I'm
else's.
gonna
I've gone
eventually make a box
gone
with
through
just
so many-
spares in, like
Yeah.
fully
just-
built, brand new
just-
spares.
yep,
'Cause I'm sick
'cause I
using
go-
broken ones.
I go through so many suspensor belts. I wear
Like,
them
even
out.
with all the skills to reduce the wear on them, they just
They don't
suck.
last.
At the bottom of the hill, Spenge?
Yeah, pretty much.
You didn't go cliffside?
I mean,
Well,
it is
yeah,
kind
sort
of
of.
cliffside.
He's on the side of
Oh,
the
here we go. No, you know what's funny is I was looking at it from the top, and it didn't look boxy at all. And then when I got in front of it, I realized, oh, yeah, no, that's Spenge.
He's like,
Are you sure you're not looking at
this
my
is
base?
definitely typically Spanish.
It's a box. Yep.
Oh, you went all the way up I just browsed at the stream. I'm like, yeah, you went up
Yeah.
Godzilla's face.
I went into Godzilla's face.
Oh yeah. There's a quest to run that to climb that.
It takes a god while to climb that thing. Damn.
Did not take
Use a
long at
suspensor
all.
belt- Use a suspensor
If you
belt
climb it,
to fly
properly, it does. But it's quite the journey. There's
Yeah.
tons of loot along the way. We probably
Godzilla's
skip
face.
past.
Oh yeah. I just flew up the friggin' side of the mountain like
Yeah. You went.
like Superman. Now I gotta fly down like
Where's
Superman.
Spenge?
You see the giant saber-toothed cat mountain?
Saber-toothed cat. It's Godzilla.
Well, the
Damn.
Godzilla mountain, sorry, yeah.
Well, I guess the PvPers didn't get me.
Yeah,
Oh.
you're at the one just off to the west.
What happened?
Oh, I have a full ornithopter. I'm headed back. They didn't get me.
Yeah, didn't get me either. 'Cause they
I have a
suck.
full ornithopter of titanium. I'm headed back.
To
Nice.
be fair, they probably stopped watching the stream.
You've got to climb, cheater. There's a trail. No, okay.
It's
Take your word
actually
for it.
quite a winding trail.
If they don't want me to use my suspensor belt, then they should neutralize it on the climb. You give me a tool, I'm going to use it.
To be fair, it's not the suspensor belt that will get you through it. It's the suspensor belt with the
want me to
grappling
move?
hook.
No,
Oh,
you come
yeah.
in. We've got to go to a test station, right?
Oh yeah.
He's like, you want me to move? I'm just taking a rest here in this chair. Eat some of your spice food. Spice like, well, we're going somewhere. No more free food for you, Blighted.
I'm sure there's food. Where are we going? The testing station. She's full of melange spice food.
Not eating any
Of course.
food yet.
How many skill points have you used?
Yeah.
I have some extra.
How many extra?
How many?
I'm saving them.
And how many research points do you have?
Doing the Michael approach. Just land in the hole, player. Unless you like getting shot.
You're gonna leave your ornithopter there?
Is that okay?
It's not weather sealed. If the storm comes up, it will take damage there. You have no cover.
It says sheltered.
It's sheltered. It'll be fine.
It's sheltered? Okay.
Yeah. It says
They must have
sheltered.
changed that because it used to not be sheltered when it was like that.
All right. Quick, somebody else is coming. We gotta move.
Better ask them to join your team so that if they kill Red, you get credit for it.
I didn't see you. I didn't see where you went, Spence.
Anywhere you can go. There you go. Is that you?
Yep.
Are you done?
And really, moving
I couldn't stop the animation.
PvP zone halfway across the map, all it did was make it easier to go out to the deep desert because you got less distance to come back and be safe.
I will take them. I don't really care for this stuff, but I'll take it and throw it away later.
Oh, it's Michael. Oh, hey, Michael.
And
Hang on.
I'm back in PvE.
Want me to send Michael an invite?
Sorry, I got him.
No, all right.
Here you go.
It's like simple now.
Well done, Iamolf.
I run out here all the time. I
wouldn't dare go
rarely
out there
run it.
while I'm streaming now because it's just stream snipes.
Yeah.
Too easy for them. I'm basically just giving them my live location. It's like,
Yeah.
This is very quiet testing station. There's not a lot of people around. Figured we were got that person at the front door. I thought we were going to be good, but it looks like it might be on the heels of someone else clearing it out. Yeah, I mean, this is completely empty. I've run this before and there was definitely people in it, so... On the heels of someone. Are you doing a shield wall testing station? No, this is just a Haga. This is testing station 142. I got a mission in here. Gotta kill the red scorpion.
Which if somebody's running it right in front of you, you're not going to be able to complete.
Yeah, we have to wait for the respawn.
Yep. That's why I think some of those should be instanced, especially when you're trying to do stuff like that.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Because especially early days of the server, it was so hard to catch some of those guys because everybody was running the same missions almost at the same time. It's gotten easier now.
Better hydrated in Dune right now than I am IRL.
There's definitely a hint of truth to that.
Money, 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 money. I really care
Yeah,
for
I'll
the
take the
servers, but you know, money's good. Hey, YouTube. Hey, T-Dude. This YouTube handle showing in the chat is ridiculous.
Somebody?
Yeah?
Well, I thought. Oh, they're running
Michael.
away, which means it's Michael. Not running away, but running in front of us.
Got the little icon above him. Oh, probably haven't turned that on, have you? Mind you, why isn't yours coming up? That's weird. Oh, play it. You're not in the party. I sent you a party
I'm not?
invite. No.
Oh, I sent you one. I thought you accepted mine. Yeah, you gotta send me another one.
Okay. There you go. Yeah, this mission ain't gonna work very well if Red Scorpion's not there, is he?
Nope. He's already dead. You'll have to wait for him to respawn.
This mission by yourself, it's doable.
It's fun by yourself. I love running it.
It's time consuming though.
It is.
Take your time, pick your shots.
I'm just saying, it's time consuming.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, when I did it the first time, I was complete like there was nobody here.
Good sugar wow. Didn't you used to have another American on this stream? More high pitched, less annoying.
Less annoying?
Less annoying? Really?
What?
Hold
Wow,
on a second. Let me go through my list of responses. Go fuck yourself.
Okay, well that's the default to pretty much most things playing. Have you got anything a little bit more creative?
That one really
Wipe my
sums
ass?
up.
Oh, hello. Play me boy. Hey. Huh.
Oh, I thought that was Michael. I'll take that money.
Right. Well, I've only got to search for evidence. I don't know if it's evidence. Alright, I searched for evidence. Report to Andrea Gannon. Are you serious? You're gonna send me back in here to kill him, aren't you?
Yep.
You're such a piece of shit. Which, you know, had this been populated, it would have already done, I guess. But... Oh. Or was that more annoying? I forget. There we go. Ye Draken, you know what you're doing.
Nice save there.
I will gladly take that.
Which one's that? Oh, Marakeb still suit gloves. Sweet.
A blurred's a rapture.
Good, because I need to replace those at some point. Okay.
I gonna dump?
I guess we go back to Andrea then. Only for her to probably tell me.
Oh, I hear some bad guys behind me.
From Hassel Seraph, director of Desert Testing Station.
They're probably
Go back
just
and kill it.
respawning now.
I'm gonna try and be quick. Oh. But Michael,
Or is that you guys in front of me?
Michael just slaughtering someone.
Why do I not have a... Oh, come on. I picked up the wristband.
Did you pick up the second one?
I don't know. It's not letting me out, though. Which means I missed one somewhere.
Yeah. Back you go.
There it is. It's right at the bottom of the staircase. Oh, well. Where are you going? Back to the base?
Yeah, I gotta go
Or-
report to Andrea, but I'm pretty sure she's gonna send me back in and just kill him, probably.
Well, I'll come
But-
back with you.
Yeah, I gotta upload anyway. Opta's full, I'm full.
Yeah.
Ooh. Buggy parts. Stuff, what is this, Mark 4? Yeah. All this gets crap. Not that. Not 3. Yeah, okay. Scrap it all.
I should be able to make it all the way home from this one glide path.
Ah, for Pete's sake.
Wow, it's kind of a weird look, huh?
What?
Just like it's right now, it's crystal clear out,
Mm-hmm.
but it's got that like high speed,
High speed cloud movement, yeah.
that
Yeah.
heat kind of running past you.
They're very good about bringing on the ambiance that the storm is coming.
They're pretty good at giving you the visual feel that it's hot as balls out too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Which is, you know, it's confusing because they did something so well.
And then
then
some things not
Some
so
things
well.
just so, you know, some things they just dropped the ball on completely.
Well, I know everyone keeps
Almost like they
saying
run
it.
out
It
of
is-
time.
It is a young game.
Yeah.
It is a young game.
They just need to hire me. I'll come in and I can show them how to fix this whole thing. I can rebalance it, help them rebalance it,
Over a
get it
bowl,
all
right?
straightened out. Yeah, over a bowl. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. It'll take me a weekend. I can tell them exactly what they need to do.
Yep. You've got a unique skill set. I assume this is a temp base because it's boxy as fuck. Oh.
Oh,
Come on, man.
Man,
Come
I
on.
would never say anything like that.
What the hell? I don't deserve this today.
Well, I mean, I don't know. You see how hard you came at me just at the
Yeah,
beginning
but
of the
I am
stream?
really freaking grumpy right now. I am in so much pain. I need you to just, like, you know, let me
Take it.
rail on you, yeah.
God.
I got nothing right now. Just, I'm out, you know.
I did not calculate seeing you today.
Why
hurts
do you
that bad,
keep?
though,
She
huh?
does not calculate seeing you today. Like seriously, you sent me on a mission. What did you calculate, you fucktard?
Let me see what you have. Your
That was
work
kinda harsh.
continues to impress.
For being
Notations
supposed
of
to be the
payments made,
mentat and this
and a
whole mental
notation of
thing,
delivery to the
they're a
Stone
little
Sentinel.
bit, you know,
Curious.
yeah,
Not,
yeah.
yeah.
What's the next move?
Things will move more swiftly now. Get to the Stone Sentinel and gather intel regarding this
Emptying
canister.
out my stuff.
Stone Sentinel.
Do this, and I will bring you into deeper strata of intrigue, with all of the dangers and rewards that come with it.
Oh. She is tempting me with rewards. I can't imagine what foreplay with that woman is like, but I should imagine it involves spreadsheets.
That's pretty good. That is a pretty good one, man. I gotta admit,
Thanks, man.
that was good. That was good. Spreadsheets and flowcharts.
Yeah. She loves a pie chart.
Yeah.
Gets it going.
You've been doing Venn diagrams to see what works, you know.
Should just get off on critiquing your spreadsheet and just be like, where's the pivot table? Can't believe you'd even bring this to me without a pivot table. This is just Sentinel City, isn't it? Right, I'm at Sentinel City. Who's with me? There's Bleed.
I'm coming. I just gotta empty my thopter.
Alright. Well,
I have to go a little farther than you do to empty stuff.
I get you. Oh, Michael's clearing house already. Ooh. Double column entry. She's better than the first Atreides contact. Oh, the freaking wet fish, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, this was really hard. I don't like it. Just want to stab someone in the face. This sneaky stuff. Yep. Maybe a graph or two. She's into EMP, Excel, and PowerPoint. Yep. Nice one, Canuck.
You know what? I figured out what their problem is. Those mentats are operating on a Windows operating system.
Oh god. What version of Windows is it? Please don't say Vista.
ME. Probably ME.
ME, wow. Oh, we are screwed. Alright, enter Samfly's base. Check. Michael has cleared. Don't need that shit. Oh, we've got some wonderful texture dragging going on. I'd love to see that in video games. Always a giggle. Track down the container. 170 meters that way. Okay. Yeah, I assume Blighted just landed. Nope. Nope, he's 3.5k away.
But I'm flying, so I'm doing 162. So.
Oh, it's just the Sentinel City, dude. We'll clear it out. Do the next one together. This is just. I farm this. I farm this like every day for industrial for pumps. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's kind of what I want. Pumps for
wings.
For wings.
Oh, what
Thank
the?
you.
Part of our dailies.
Oh, what the? Yeah, and you missed that one as well. The Bene Gesserit ability, the weirding step. That's the words. Thank you. The weirding step sometimes just doesn't fire. Like I'll press the button, it'll do the animation, and then it'll just stay stood there like an absolute lemon. It's like, okay. Thanks, I'm now getting shot to shit.
That was not the way.
It was not the way. Oh. Somebody's taking pot shots at me, Michael.
Protect me, Michael.
Save me, Michael. A scout ornithopter scan module. Interesting. Right, so apparently... Ow, my face. That's a bad... It's a bad flight. Got him. See, just did it again. And the cooldown triggers, I don't get... Oh, it doesn't trigger, actually. Tell a lie. The other cooldown I was looking at. It just misfires. It's crazy. Nice face plant. I think it's 6 out of 10. Thanks. I'll do better next time. The guy was already dead. That's why it didn't work that time. There it is. That's what we came for. We get Urith's helmet. Let's be honest, that's just a wrap. Booster Mark IV.
Would you guys pick your thopters up?
No, we parked at the other end, to be honest, because of the marker.
They're parked at the southern end.
Yeah. All done.
Sit it.
We're heading out, Blade.
Yeah, I know. I'm just running the very beginning just to grab some pumps, so it made it worth me coming here.
Alright, I gotta go talk to Andrea and see where she wants to send me next time, or whether it is time for spreadsheets.
It looks like she's got the hots for you.
Yeah, she might spread my sheets. We'll have to see what happens. Weep, 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 weep.
I swear there was another... Oh, here it is.
You right?
Say, Blade, they just ran it. You should be able to just run through and loot containers.
Nah, they're all respawned already.
I did not calculate seeing you today.
Yeah, they do respawn pretty quick in that one, don't they?
Interesting. Let's see what you have.
Like I said, I just want to run through,
that
grab
does
some
fit the
pumps
profile of the sandfly's illegal spice trade. A possible dead end.
Some pumps and
but I will
some
have the sample tested.
I
calculate you're ready to participate in a deeper level in the game I play.
Oh god, she's inviting me to play in a deeper level in the game she plays.
It's a trap!
That is some perfect timing there, a Carioteca. Thank you for that blurb. Perfect, perfect. Wee spread cheeks. Wait. What now?
Your work has been exemplary.
Thank you.
I've put in a good word with my mentor.
You have a mentor?
Mentat to Duke Leto Atreides.
Okay.
I want you to visit him in person.
Oh. You sound like you admire him greatly. Admire is not the word.
He's the finest man I know. The perfect mentat. He has all the pertinent details of our investigation.
Right.
But I'd like you to mention one more thing.
Okay. What's that?
I've built a strong case against the man most likely responsible for all of these deaths. An influential and respected businessman in Arrakis.
What?
Ambrose Lucifera,
Lucifera.
scion of a minor house of the same name. I've collected evidence of corrupted business ventures and a connection to Captain Skorda.
Love it.
What's more, he knows several of the victims of the tainted spice and has been in contact with a Harkonnen agent. I intend to put a stop to this.
Yeah.
I'd like Thufir's permission to eliminate Ambrose Lucifera with extreme prejudice. He's on Arrakis briefly, so our window of opportunity is small.
Yeah, okay. Let's
You have
fucking
my
kill
every
him.
confidence.
Let's go. Let's get him dead. You have my every confidence.
Are you going back to Red Scorpion?
Actually, I think I need to go to Arrakeen now. So, she hasn't sent me back to Red Scorpion. I've got what I needed from there. Yeah. It's another mission, I think, to kill him.
I'm just going
Different
to
mission.
the first purple room to get the...
Cavanove, dude, thank you very much for becoming a member over on YouTube. Appreciate that, man. Don't play Monopoly with her. Man's going deep diving. Alright. Yeah, I've got a contract. I got to go to Harko and Arrakeen and stuff, so I'm going to do a little round robin of the travel map. And then we'll see where that takes me. If we get another POI, I'll let you know.
Well, I just say I'm just going to finish running this then.
Yep. It's all good stuff. It's all materials.
Yeah, no, it's the pumps that I'm here mainly.
Exactly.
And there are a lot of them here. And the compressors. And I must have caught up to where you guys were, because it has gotten pretty thin as far as resistance.
Right. Yeah. Everything about the interface is like a split second too slow. I'll open up the thopter, and then I'll press and hold E to take everything, and it won't register my button click because I did it ever so slightly. It never works. It takes it's ever so slightly too soon. I press and hold E, so it doesn't count it. It's so annoying. Scan module for the thopter.
Usually annoying.
Drop box on the floor. Oh, yeah, that's just something I want to disappear because you can't actually recycle construction tools. It's so stupid. I have to just stick them outside, probably. There it is. Alright, the spice sand. Goes upstairs.
How many pumps did I have? 28 pumps. Not bad.
Apparently no matching items. Interesting. Oh,
I
actually.
have returned, and I have snacks.
Oh, welcome
For
back.
everyone, or just yourself?
You're bringing it up for the rest of the class.
If you can reach over the pond and grab some.
What kind of snacks?
I have chorizo wrapped chili cheese. I have serrano ham wrapped cheese. I have mini saucissons, stuffed bell peppers, and falafel.
What the fuck, dude? That's an M&S picnic.
It is all from M&S.
This M&S picnic, dude. Fucking do it. You don't get that kind of swank from a normal supermarket. Oh, no. You've gone special place. Oh my gosh.
Is this you guys' version of Whole Foods?
The wife did, yeah.
Marks and Spencer's. Yeah, I suppose it's a bit Whole Foodsy. It's a very upper middle class supermarket.
Organize your boxes.
They carry all the organic stuff and all that. Yeah.
Yeah. Thanks, Cav. I appreciate that, man. Right, let's start with the Arco. I am enjoying. I get it. So for all its foibles and its flaws and things like that, I am enjoying the missions and questing and just.
Oh,
Yeah, it's a solid single-player game.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a great game. It just has some,
But that's
very
the problem.
obvious.
They made a PvP game out of a single-player game, and they wonder why
Yeah.
they've got problems.
Yeah.
The PvE game, the single player PvE game is very strong.
Yeah, but do you have any double bond 12-pound pressed finished ledger paper?
Well,
As a matter of fact,
in the study next to the workshop.
Something just.
With the white
popped.
coat, you're a bit like a Resident Evil character. Yeah. Really?
Oh, there it is. I'm going for it.
Oh, he's going for it. I got to see the Sook Doctor upstairs. Sook Doctor.
Oh, the Sook Doctor.
Yeah, for
that.
for the trooper.
Or as they've spelled it, the Suck Doctor.
The Suck
Sook.
Doctor.
I've seen it spelled a few times Sook, but then they've put Suck a few times. It's like,
Yeah.
What?
Who's? Yeah. Two different people are writing this, aren't they?
Yep.
At least.
I mean, you have to, with this much text involved.
True.
Across the whole game, there's a lot. But still.
yeah.
But you'd like
There's
to
a
think
difference.
one person would finish like a.
Well, you'd think that
Welcome
somebody
QA.
is like, they
If you
have
come
an
seeking
editor that
treatment,
goes
I
over
have all
everything
manner
and
of
makes
locally
sure you
sourced
Yeah.
natural remedy. And I know a
Yeah,
pleasure
it's
scroll hung like a
especially
Tarnarian
misspelling
bull
Sook.
pig.
When you've got
We
all the
don't
Arabic
always get what
references
we
and
want.
stuff, it's like, how can you misspell that?
I love that. And I need a pleasure thrall hung like a Tarnarian bull pig. We don't always get what we want.
Damn.
Is a Tarnarian bull pig exceptional in some way?
That depends on whether you would
Yes.
consider a 30-meter phallus exceptional or not.
30 meter? Did you say 30 meters?
Yes. In mating season, the
Dang.
Tarnarian bull sow burrows herself deep in the ground until a male is drawn near by her pheromone.
Okay.
When the male arrives, it, for lack of a better word,
Unspools.
its penis and penetrates the loose
Okay.
probes for the female.
Probes for the
I-
female. Nature is wild.
Wait until you hear where she lays her eggs.
No, I don't want to. What anyway? Also, what are you going to do with a 30-meter phallus? You know? Where are you
Hey,
putting that?
We don't kink shame here.
Come on.
You don't.
You
You
and
don't
Cara
have
need to
a
bury the
30
hatchet.
Do you really want to know the answer to that?
I don't know if I can.
You put it wherever you damn well want it.
Oh
It
dear.
pretty much goes where it wants.
30 meters away, he's at the other end going, am I in yet? What? Can't hear you. You can never unread that conversation. Dune Discovery Channel, yes.
Come on, Jim.
I'm
This
sure
new
she's
worm
sorry.
sucks.
Would hearing that
The
from her help?
persistent worm
Did you actually
sucks.
hear her say that?
Not precisely specifically.
Well, when I hear it from her,
Oh, we
I
have a
will think
persistent
about
worm
it.
now?
We did have a bloody good time together.
Mm.
But until then, no more free
I
stimms.
don't like them.
1,000 Solaris or pound sand.
And 1,000 Solaris. Shit, I need to go to the bank.
Oh,
Bring
I
any-
struggled with that mission for so long before I realised it wasn't taking money from the bank. That thing drove me nuts.
Yeah, she'd cash only gal, isn't she?
They need to fix that.
Welcome.
Same for the
Would you like, how much Solaris would
the
you like
taxi.
to withdraw?
Okay, 1,000 Solaris withdrawn. It's pretty cheap. Is there like a crank on the side? I know, right? Sponge hears this and wants to go back to his accountant. Yeah, I think she's easier to please, to be honest. Yeah, love. Look at my look at my multi-point graph chart. Oh, I love it when you talk dirty. So 30 meters and prehensile is what I'm hearing.
Welcome, stranger. If you come seeking treatment, I have all manner
Oh, we gotta go through the dialogue again.
natural remedies, and I need a pleasure thrall hung like a tarnum.
Come on
She's
in.
never even apologized.
Blah,
But you
blah,
actually
blah,
hear
blah, blah.
well when I. But until then,
Buy
you
it.
know, I warned Kara these won't work forever. She needs a permanent fix.
Oh, okay. We got a permanent fix? Never mind. Kara Volt's medicine. Right, we do have to go. Also, there is a main story mission that we need to do here as well. Should probably just like do all the main stories together because like there's quite a lot of back information and stuff that I need.
There's a lot of back and forth running you have to do.
There's back information. Like, you know, you take this long to go through the missions, you forget what happened last time.
Yep.
Alright, we got to talk to this lovely, charming lady.
Oh look, the kitten
You know
is
what
back.
that makes it really
Do we
easy?
have business?
Just paddle right through the dialogue and don't listen to a damn thing.
She's on about her tentacle fetish again.
I like to think that Fenring has good taste in his acquisitions. But you look like a problem to me.
What makes you say that?
My family has a sense for these things. My father calls it his spice nose.
Spice nose.
Knowing when a job is going to go bad. And
So, Spange, when are you going to dye your hair black to match your Dune character?
Yeah. Who is your father?
my father prefers that other people don't
Not
discuss
you,
his
Ken, at all.
business.
That's a whole fucking rabbit hole we don't need to go down right now.
Lara Tuek.
Oh, no.
To hold your leash.
It's not for YouTube, that one.
My father prefers that other people don't discuss his business, but my name is Alara Tuke, and I'm here to hold your leash, kitten. What do you need me to do?
Oh, not me, kitten. This is Fenring's show. He wants you to do a little wet work.
Wet work.
Assassination. Straight from the handbook. Educational and thrilling.
Handbook.
Oh, it's a boring old book from almost 10,000 years ago. A list of ways to kill people, and the weapons you can use under the Great Convention.
Okay. Why?
Oh, his instructions were very specific, kitten. You're going to learn the how and why of the Assassin's Handbook. Ready to get to work?
Sure.
I have two names to whisper to you, kitten. The Glutton.
The Glutton.
And the Paranoid.
And the Paranoid.
Which do you want to hear about?
Oh, Laird, you struggled with the Glutton, didn't you?
Oh, that's a fun mission.
Do the Glutton.
Fun
Amongst
mission.
the slavers of the Haga Basin. We know
Struggled
almost nothing
just with
except
him.
this. His appetite is voracious.
I didn't have a problem with the
The
mission per
Assassin's
se.
Handbook teaches us of Chalmers.
You just had
poison
trouble
in the
killing him.
food.
I just had trouble
Take
with
this file.
him.
Find this leader and
He's a
poison
good
his
fight.
food. Your way has been prepared. Our agent.
And then when I
hides
did
among
finally
the
get him,
slavers.
it was simple
Find
as hell.
Petir, and he will
Like the
tell you
battle
what he
that I did
means.
finally kill him in.
If you were caught,
I'm like,
you do
why
not
did this
know
take
me.
so long? This was
You've
easy.
never heard the name Fenring.
It was one of those things where
Do you accept, kitten?
Like, oh, if I'd have done this
Oh,
the first
fine.
time.
Then
I was
go.
fighting him wrong, is what
Sharpen your
it
claws.
basically comes down
Yeah,
to.
yeah.
His wit is so sharp he cuts himself. Emo Sponge. Oh my god, imagine. Yeah.
Done.
I go all,
This worm
Spider-Man.
will not leave me alone.
it was a Spider-Man 3. Alright, here we go. Search for Petir at the Kidder's Shadow Slaver Base. Cool.
You're going to do the Glutton mission right now?
Not right now. I need to go to Arrakis. I also need to go
Well,
see
when
the
you go, I'll go
Swordmaster.
with you because that's a big base to go through.
And
It's fun.
Yeah.
It's mostly outdoors,
okay,
but
I
it's
love running
fun.
that base.
I need to see the
I'd
Bene
like that.
Gesserit here and the Swordmaster here as well, though. Well, the Benny was down here. Oh no, there she is. including the dancing in the street and full Spider-Man 3. Yeah. He's easy if you have a decent melee weapon and just knee wire interrupt. Yeah.
You're back.
I should train in the Bene Gesserit ways.
I actually have a
I've
mission
become
right
acquainted
up
with the
there.
voice and how to resist it.
So you have. Perhaps you possess a hidden dimension I failed
That's
to
up at
recognize.
Kel's fallback, right?
So you will train me in the ways. It seems you're well acquainted with failure. Lurking as you are in the back alleys of Harker, train me. Both our fortunes will rise.
If your skill as an operative matches your impudence,
Impudence.
you may be
Love
right.
it. Love it. What a great use of the word impudence. Tell me what I must do.
I've come to Arrakis in pursuit of research critical to a theory I am trying to prove. A theory I will prove.
I don't need your life story. Just tell me what you want.
Direct and to the point. Very well. While the Fremen are dismissed as savage primitives, the opposite is true.
I know this.
The Ikhwan Bedouin encoded important genealogical data within their religious texts. I need you to bring me any of these holy writings you can find.
Where am I looking for these holy writings?
You must seek out Fremen religious sites in the world.
Brilliant.
Many have been despoiled, but some have not. Find what you can and bring it to me.
Very well. I'll bring you some writing. Do the quests mobs gear to current level? No.
No, it's pretty consistent. No matter what level you are, wherever you go, it's consistent with where you go.
I wish to be the equal of any true swordmaster.
Tell me, pupil, why do you wish to match the adepts of Ginaz?
The universe is full of injustices. I wish to use power to correct them. That'll do.
A noble cause can feed the soul. However, the universe has a way of complicating things we once thought pure and without blemish.
What happened now?
Now I continue to pass on this grand tradition. You must forge a ceremonial Damasteel sword.
Damasteel sword.
I lack this particular knowledge.
How do we accomplish this?
I know of only one other swordmaster on this planet. My old student, Duncan Idaho. Go to him. See if he can teach you the process.
Isn't Duncan Idaho, isn't that the Arrakis? Duncan's dojo.
But he's not there, I don't think.
Never there. Yeah.
No, you'll find someone there eventually, don't worry.
Okay, I think we're done in Harko. Let's get out of this crap hole. Helix gate. Okay. Duncan is not at the dojo, he's at Helix. Okay. Cool. To Arrakis, and we have to go anyway. So. Duncan, I know he's related to Michael White, Wyoming. He's Aquaman. Okay. Like, I feel like unless you are just pissing about on the world map here, these water and fuel spots, I never really use them.
And they only seem to refill while you're on that map. When you go back to the other map, it doesn't seem to affect it.
Has our discount kicked in already?
Yes.
Okay,
The discount is currently active.
I'm looking at the duraluminum, and I'm like, why is it not 500 in water?
The water discount. There's discount in how much jasmine you use.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. There's not a discount on how much aluminum you use, though.
I mean, you can't go lower than 1, so
you can.
Is what it is.
You can go 3/4. Boom. Done deal.
Yay, Arrakis! Just nicer.
It is nicer.
It is.
You know what's bizarre about that is Arrakeen is nicer, but the building, I think that the Harkonnen building pieces are prettier.
No, they don't. Harkonnen building set is ugly as fuck, dude. It's so bad.
Wait, what the hell?
The Harkonnen is the solid black stuff, right?
Yeah.
Trooper.
Yeah, I like.
The withdrawal is creeping back up. I need those stims.
Here are your meds.
Have you been out in the Badlands, Hone? Let's see. Oh, good work, Trooper. I knew I could count on you. Give them here.
You know, Dr. Kamari said these won't work forever. She could look for a permanent fix for you.
No. And she doesn't have to, because you're going to get me that master transmitter.
We need intel for that, Sergeant, and she goes dead.
I'm working an angle right now. It's too early to say anything. I don't want to jinx it.
Oh, bloody hell.
Understood, Sergeant. Let's get training already.
You'll be sorry you said that, Trooper. It's time to step things up a notch. I have an advanced technique for you.
Lovely.
You're back.
Did that work? Guess so. I didn't unlock a thing, but I am now a level 3 trooper. Wait. Oh, level 3 sugar
where
wire.
you had to use all the stuff yet?
All the abilities, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I read that one. What more for training?
There you are, Trooper. I've been waiting for
Are you high right now?
I always wondered.
Yes.
If life is a rainbow, why doesn't it include black?
Oh, you weren't talking to me.
Like between the stars.
Keep it together, Kara, at least until you give me my mission. Yeah.
That's Sergeant to
Is
you.
this the one that
Oh,
you had
she's
so
not
much
that
fun
high.
with, Kennetor?
Stims aren't working anymore.
I'm not sure.
Only Samuda helps.
The one where you got to do it 10 times and it happened really fast?
Oh, are you on the usability ones?
I need this damn implant
For
out
Benny
of
Gesserit.
my head. If Dr. Kumari is a real sook, she has the
Oh, the one
training
where you
to
gotta
take it
wait
out.
for the damn cooldown.
But it's
Oh, it's such a long cooldown unless you want to
dangerous.
spend extra points and have to
the implant
respec
contains
afterwards.
an 8 microgram strontium charge. Enough to kill me and blow the good doctor's arms off.
You should be able to disarm the charge with an infrared or radio signal.
Yes. With the same master transmitter we've been after since the start.
You're gonna die then, unless you come up with something
It just
quick.
so happens my information broker made contact. Seems a known courier was tracked to a slaver base near the Hand of Kadir.
Good idea.
If any slave crews are buying a master transmitter, there'll be a record of it there.
Kill all the slavers. Check.
I want you to find that base and
Kill
kill
them
them
all.
all. Consider it a training exercise. It'll be good target practice.
Thanks.
See if you can find a shipping manifest and bring it back.
On it.
The details are in the contract, Trooper.
Yeah.
Good hunting.
Calling me trooper
Holy
now, not boot. Look at that.
Moly. I'm now getting through to the extent of how much stuff we've actually brought over.
Yeah.
Checking through all the boxes and side boxes of stuff, and I'm just like,
Oh, God.
people
Yep.
have dumped that stuff there. Okay.
It's
Yeah,
just
there's
been
a
dumped
box
everywhere.
of sandbite and stuff.
Stuff everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
Why would you dump sandbite parts in not a sandbite box?
We just dumped everything in boxes that were near the pads, like you told us to.
Yeah, I know. So good, so good. I'll fix it.
Excellent day. Right. So
Just
this
a
guy,
lot.
I expected you.
Andrew Gannon, sent me.
Andrea speaks very highly of you. If that was all I knew of you, it would be enough. I know
Still stuff in the buggies as well.
What do you know?
Your file grows daily. I'm quite pleased with the investigation into Scorda and the tainted spice. I look forward to the results of the analysis.
When you find him teaching and they offer you a group lesson, make sure you say no. You want your own private Idaho. You have the people that do the transporting of resources, do the dumping in places. The OCD friend throws a fit.
I feel called out.
Andrew wants permission to eliminate Ambrose Lucifera.
Ah, she thinks he's responsible.
It's more than how much you brought over.
Take a look at those scouts and tell
he
me
provides
they have bolters on them, the ones that are in that field.
Assassination would be hasty.
When you get done talking to that guy.
I shall tell her.
Andrea is my most promising protege. She may seem to have a machine mind, but she's as human as you and I. She does not show it, but she takes the tainted spice deaths personally. She sees it as a personal failure to compute the truth rapidly enough.
Andrea beats herself up because she's feels that she's not fast enough. Well, as long as you don't tell her that it's fine, then I guess she'll still be useful for you. You see these Ornos? They don't have rocket launchers. They have guns.
No,
look at those guns.
See, that's what should be on the scout.
Yeah,
right
look
there.
at that.
If it was armed with heavy bolters, you'd have a fighting chance.
Yep. Can't argue with that.
Take the rockets off, put those on.
Yep.
Of course, they're probably more powerful than the rockets in this game.
And you gotta hit them. You gotta hit far more shots than the rockets to do damage. Though that's the thing.
You're assuming these guns are balanced as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. And well, as I said, they're probably way more powerful.
Get into it. Here, have some stuff. Good luck.
You know it.
Yeah.
Right, I did build the different areas in mind of expansion, so
yeah,
we're somewhat into that.
Is it me or does the in-game music sound like it's being played on a vinyl record player breaking down?
What?
Sounds okay to me.
I think the music is wonderful.
I never got that vibe. Unless they're listening to some of the radio stations, maybe?
I don't know if it's through my stream that the problem is.
I'll tell you in a second.
Yeah.
I mean, I have your stream, obviously the sound turned off, but the only thing that sounds bad on your stream is me.
You don't sound bad, Bladed.
And that's because Bladed hates the sound of his own voice. So.
We all hate the sound of our own voice.
Have you heard Bladed? I mean, whew.
Yeah. Savagery.
You wouldn't have it any other way, Sponge.
I would not. Especially when it comes to Bladed. Yes, subtle but noticeable. Oh, okay. Sorry.
Did someone build something in the base? No. Power's still on. Stuff's not animated.
And it's fine over on YouTube on my end. Don't know what the person is talking about. Well, if it sounds okay on YouTube, then I guess the encoder and everything the encoder is doing is fine. Something wrong with Twitch. Or like Jarvis says, maybe it's on his end.
Well, there's a lot wrong with Twitch.
I mean, if my voice is coming over okay, then... Because that's all one single soundtrack. When you receive it on your end, it's a single soundtrack, so... My voice sounds okay, and it's not crackly and stuff. That would suggest that the stream is receiving successfully.
Your voice sounds delicious.
Thanks, Blade. Better idea, remove the rockets, add on seats like the one for the Ghostbusters car, then have your friends sit in the seats and shoot their personal rockets from there.
Yes, I love that.
That's perfect.
Give me Ghostbusters ornithopters, this is cool.
Meow, meow.
Or give me the one from the show where the guy in the side with a full automatic shooting out the door like a you know.
Oh, like an assault ornithopter?
Yeah, exactly.
yeah,
These
that'd be great.
Yeah, that would be wonderful.
Scouts with anti-personnel guns for combined arms stuff makes sense. Exactly.
Exactly.
Yeah,
That's
all the
what
combined
Scout-
arms trailers that he did, and none of it has materialized.
Yeah.
No.
It's just people squatting people into the sand and dropping thumpers.
Yep. Or raining rockets on them.
And raining rockets, yeah, that's it.
GG.
Oh damn, that box is full.
You got this, Kennesaw. You can do it.
I'll get there. I got 102 Stravidium to process. And then I can make more boxes.
You've returned.
Swordmaster Varlin sends his regards.
Saren. He's alive.
He's alive?
Where is he?
He's alive. He's currently in the back alleys of Harko.
What the hell is he doing in that fetid nest?
He survived. That is all I am at liberty to
There's
say.
no need to be so mysterious, damn you. How can I help Saron?
Varlin tasked me with forging a Damasteel sword. He says you know how.
He did he? I'm not keen to set such a weapon loose on Arrakis, but disciples of Ganaz must put school before house in these matters.
Oh.
You really are
Full
his
rank.
pupil, huh? It is good, at least, that he is training again. Perhaps teaching you will teach him what is important.
Yeah, that rank,
Very
maybe
well.
you should take a bath.
I'll teach you. The list of ingredients is unorthodox. The blade must be quenched in the blood of a slave. That is to say, a blood bag.
Okay. What else?
Here's an Imperial permit. It is good for one forging. Such permits are not easy to come by for a reason, so don't lose it. Or the blade. You'll need the materials and weapons fabricated.
Think about that for just a
Now pay
second.
attention. I'll only teach you this process once.
You're on a planet where there's barely enough water to drink, let alone bathe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everyone's wearing a suit that's designed to make you sweat and hold it in.
Seal it all in, yeah.
How bad
Does everybody stink?
Oh, man.
They actually talk about it in the books when you go into the siege and people start peeling off their still suits. You know?
Yeah, it would only smell once you take it off, right? Because the smell will be carried in the vapor in the air, and if
Yep.
that's sealed in, so would be
Yeah.
the smell.
Peel off that
Okay.
steel suit, pull that tube out your ass. Yeah, that's
Oh, grim.
that's gonna stink. M60's on a Huey. Let's go.
The balance of probability suggested I would see you soon.
So anyone else land a mile away and run to that base instead of just landing on the stairs? Just land on the stairs, dude.
Good. I have the test results
land
of
right
the
in the
tainted
middle.
spice. It will take time to interpret the data,
I usually
but
land
we
on
will
the
have a
front
better
porch.
understanding of this poison.
No, stop that.
What
Too
did
much
Kufir
running.
say regarding my request to eliminate Ambrose Lucifera?
Denied.
What? No.
You see how she just gave you a
His
wink,
is a
Spanish?
brilliant mind. Surely he understands the logic, the calculation, the need. Lucifera is a corruption, a cancer. The only kindness is to cut him out. The only solution to the equation is terminal. Why doesn't he compute that?
It would seem you're not a completely cold computer after all.
And what if that's true?
Why is she
I have
wearing
a mind
a
of
long
meat and electricity
sleeve
like anyone else.
turtleneck?
I just have to think, to collate.
Just to annoy you.
Luther is rarely wrong, but he is wrong now.
Seriously.
We must act before it is too late.
In
We will
those,
take
in
the
that
initiative,
environment,
and I will
the
take full
uniforms would be, you know, up. They would be changed. They'd be altered.
This is interesting. So I can either go with her, Andrea, poison this guy. This insubordination isn't right. How can Ambrose be so important? Or I can push back.
I poisoned the guy.
Yeah.
Me too.
I'm going to try this insubordination, isn't right?
On the surface, Ambrose Lucifera appears to be a wealthy, if inconsequential, reveler. But he's had a hand in many hidden deals related to the war. He has covert ties to the Harkonnen. He is involved with the tainted spice. I know he is. People I know have died because we failed to act quickly. I cannot allow this to continue. We must strike before Ambrose is beyond our grasp. Hesitation is not an option.
Right, so she's basically going, you got to do this or shut up. My only option is I need to think carefully about this, which I think is basically I don't accept it. Yeah. Accept.
I've taken the liberty of lacing this expensive bottle of wine with some of the tainted spice.
Like when they tell you,
it will be
choices make
to poison smokers.
Choices make an effect.
How do I convince him?
Ambrose is a known.
And then you don't really have a choice whether or not.
And then it doesn't matter what you choose. It pushes you down one line.
To be fair, this game does not do that. It doesn't say that your choices matter in this game.
No, I know it doesn't.
Take the bottle. Say no more.
It's.
I know you'll do the right
I think the
thing.
quests in general are linear in.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
But if you do want a game like that, I highly recommend the Altars.
Yeah.
I cannot praise it highly enough. I'd love to see Spanish play. Honestly.
Yeah.
The what?
The Altars.
The Altars. There's a lot of heavy hitting choices.
Survival game.
Really?
Yeah, it's like Fallout Shelter and yeah. Yeah.
I'll have to look that one up.
Did you ever play? Did you ever? Did you ever play Fable?
No. It was Xbox only.
Fable made you make some choices.
Fable was a kid's game.
That was heartbreaking in the end. Like, choose your child or choose everyone else in the world. Type.
Well, that's an easy one.
iWorld.
Pretty much.
My world or everybody else's world?
Well, ladies and gents, I'm going to call it there. This pain is just getting too much now.
Yeah. Give your voice a rest.
Got to take a lot of drugs and try and sleep it off. But thank you very much for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed the stream. Big thanks to all the guys here as well that helped move us out of Chaos Tower.
You're welcome.
It is now a abandoned base. It is no more.
I will send you the bill.
Thanks, mate. We'll be working out of and living out of Kenetal's base, Chaos Heights. Once he's finished organizing everything, and I can go in there and move it all around again.
You can go in and fix it.
Yeah.
Well, you can at least get acquainted in the meantime. But yeah, everything should be away by the end of the night, I think.
Lovely.
Give me something to do until reset with all the wind blowing.
Yeah, tonight, Coriolis storm wipes the deep desert one more time. Tomorrow, the mad rush to re-establish bases and
scanning bases,
lock down resources and things like that will begin once more. Hopefully, I'll be in with some videos with some of that action as well.
I'm gonna go in literally 11 o'clock tonight.
Exactly,
11:10.
Yeah.
And
we'll be there.
And set my forward operating base up while you can still pick the spot.
Yeah. Yes. Exactly.
Oh yeah. There'll
And
be
you
a
can
lot
go
of
so
people
much
out
deeper
tonight,
as well.
right
Don't
after.
forget, you can go all the way up to E.
Yeah. Yep.
So you want to find the titanium rocks up at E, pop a base over them. Now here at the Order of Chaos, we do not block them off. But if we put subfeast over them, then that will prevent other people from blocking them off. So. There we go. Thank you very much for all the follows and subs. Everything in between. Appreciate you all. Sorry if I did not call your name out or say thank you earlier. But I appreciate your patience. I hope you'll be back on Wednesday for another stream. I'll see you then. Or I'll see you whenever I see you. But thank you, everybody. Good night.
Have a good night, folks.
Good night.